it for me. Hey, what's going on? Hello. The phone is a bit hot because it's a bit hot out here. What's going on, y'all? It is Thankful Thursday. Hello. Shout outs to my replay players. You know, I ain't got but one thing to say to you. Well, it's more than one, but play on, players. Thank y'all for the replays. I love y'all. Thank you very much. I'm so thankful for you all that replay the show. Um, I don't know who all listens to all the way to the end. When you replay it, but I thank you for that too, for replaying to the end. So what y'all got going today? What is happening? Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing? It's your girl, Swoop Like Me. I don't know why I want to say on the wheels of steel, knowing good well I ain't no DJ. Anyway, we was doing a bit of singing and DJing last night though, but yeah, maybe that's why I wanted to say it. I don't know. That's what came to mind. But how y'all doing? Hello. Come on in. Let us know what you're thankful for. The kind of week you're having, the kind of day you're having. Let us know. Oh, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Yay. If y'all hear blowing or a fan or whatever, that's the air conditioner on because it's hot. It is hot. Hey, Mr. Terry Jones, how you doing? Mr. Terry Jones is in the building. The Jay Jordan is in the building. What's going on, Jay? Say hey, everybody in the chat. What is going on, y'all? It's Thursday. Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for all my peoples that don't mind hanging out. That don't mind hanging out with your girl. I appreciate y'all for the fun we have. I'm thankful for waking up this morning, having another day of life, another day, another dollar, another hey, another holla. What's going on, y'all? Boom, 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 boom. What is happening? I can only see y'all. Uh, you trying to catch up? What you trying to catch up on, sir? Not your exercising. You're not trying to catch up on that, are you? Woo! Not with your everyday exercising self. All right, brother. You was talking a little bit. You wasn't talking enough though, 'cause I ain't see you coming. Talking about a motorcycle. Only heard him as he revved up when he got right next to me. See, that's why I like loud pipes. I need you to hear me coming. I don't need you to hear me when I'm right there next to you. I need you to hear me from down the street. I need you to hear me talking before I get to you. Ain't that right, Jay? Butt Files is in the building. Hello. Hey, hey. What's going on? Good to see y'all. And say hello, peoples. Hello, party people. What's going on? Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry is in the building. How you doing, sir? Good to see ya. Woo! What's going on, y'all? What y'all thankful for? What y'all thankful for? Is he gonna make that turn, or am I gonna be able to sit beside him and see what he? Dang! Nope. He made the turn. He made the turn. I ain't gonna be able to see what kind of bike he had. Okay, what we saying? We saying what we saying and what we doing. Happy Thursday. What up, everyone? From Daniel Berry. He said, You just gonna leave me? What what you mean leave you, Jay? What you talking about? Nah, man. I left you one time. Just one time. I said I wasn't gonna leave you no more. Mm, mm, mm. That's the best as I can. Ain't no, high enough, ain't no wide enough, no low enough. Keep me from getting to you, babe. No hell of hot water. Do y'all feel that way about somebody? That's a whole nother. That ain't what I was trying to talk about today. But I'm just thinking about the song and what it's saying. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. Have y'all had that in y'all lifetime yet? It's $5.99 for gas at the Arco. At the Arco. Remember, viewers and subscribers. Reminder. Okay. I can't read everything. Hit the like button. Yes. It really helps. YouTube. Thank you, Mr. Terry Jones, for the reminderizations of the engagement on this channel. I appreciate you so very much. I do have a title up there, y'all. I am. I am. What y'all think I want to say about that? I am. Who am I? I am somebody. I am somebody. Who is you? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate you. L Triple G is in the building. Woo! What's going on, lady? Thanks for the reminders, Mr. Terry Jones. Y'all come on in here and tell me what you're thankful for. I need y'all to think about something. I know I've talked about this before. I don't know how long ago it was, but I know I've talked about it before. But I need y'all to think about something. You know that words are powerful, yes? You know that they say the power of the tongue, right? They say speak it into existence. They say manifest. They say, what's some other things they say? Um, they say a lot of things that tell you you gotta think about, make a plan, think about it, talk about it. Well, not talk about it, but with your positivity, your affirmations. That's the other thing. The affirmations they say. Um, what else? The thing about it is, when you set your mouth to say, I am something, make sure it's something positive coming after I am. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by words are powerful. I am. A lot of people will say, I am, and then they'll put a negative thing behind it. Stop doing that, y'all. You find yourself saying, I am, and it's a negative thing. Try to stop doing that. Try to stop doing that. I just want to put that on y'all minds when y'all say I am. And I know a lot of people say it when they're laughing, when they want you to know how hard they laughing or how hilarious something is, when they say blank blank, then they'll say weak, or they'll say the D word, or something like that. Y'all need to think about that. Stop doing that. Stop saying those things because you are sort of wishing those things upon yourself. That's not the word I wanted to use, but um, you know what I mean? You're bringing these things into your life, basically. So stop saying I am and then having a negative word after that. This guy was, all he kept saying was, he used a cuss word, but he was like, I ain't S, I ain't I ain't, and that's what he made that a mantra for himself. He figure since he's like in sales or something and he deal with people that if he say that and get that in people's minds that he ain't stuff, and then when he actually does something and they'll be, surprised, or they'll be, I don't know. I don't know where he got that thinking from, but he's been doing that for some time now. And we had a talk with him about doing that, because that's, the more you say that, you are actually putting that upon yourself. Um, and it was kind of crazy, because once we explained to him how and why, like I'm, telling you guys, it really struck him. It really struck him. It really made him think, and he was really moved by it. He got emotional at the fact that, um, one, somebody was willing to let him know that he is somebody. He is, you know, like, don't think that of yourself. Don't say that of yourself. That somebody cared enough to say something to him about it. And I just want to let you guys know, even when you think you're joking around, or, the sayings now, that's, they say that, and they put the word weak behind it, or the D word, or the negative stuff. Try to keep that out of your, get that off your mouth. Try to keep that out of your vocabulary, describing yourself. And I just thought about the fact that I really hope y'all can hear me. I just said a whole lot. So I'm hoping y'all hear me. Put a one in the chat if you do hear me. I just thought about that. I did not bother to check to see if y'all could, but put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me, please. It'd be greatly appreciated. Because I'm just talking. I can't see the chat, or, and I'm still just talking. I don't even see a one in the chat yet. Can you hear me? Let me see. Hold on. Someone, somehow. Buddha is in the building. Hey, Buddha. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Yes, we hear you. Okay, thank you. Man, y'all be taking forever to be letting me know if y'all can hear me or not. Here I come. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun. It's about time you get in
Hey,
here, Lefty. What's up, Swoop?
hey, hey, Buddha, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me mute these
Okay.
tabs. Yeah, they're going off in my ears more than once.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was just pulling you up on tabs. I'm
Uh-huh.
watching a movie,
Okay.
but trying to. It's called Love at What Cost.
Oh.
And then hashtag VOM.
Uh-huh.
She's doing a movie review on a
Okay.
movie called Honesty. But you know me, like when you tell me about a movie, I watch it then,
Yeah,
and I watched it today, and I feel like I seen this already.
you might have.
Yeah, I think I saw it, like in the beginning of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was good, refreshing, but I don't really care for movies like that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Like I could watch violence and all that.
Oh, of course you
Real
can.
stuff, 48 hours, not no movie, cause
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
yeah, my mom was like, "What do you mean you can't?" I'm like, "Well, like 48 hours, like real stuff. Yeah, I could
Mm.
watch that. But if it's too graphic, no, I can't.
Mm.
There's some that
And
I
if
can't
it's a movie,
do.
it's just fake and you don't even want to.
Yeah, I don't want no. It's like, yeah, no. Where's everybody at? Where's Cece? Where's Jamie?
Mm. Mm-hmm. They might be on TikTok.
On TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
What's so good about TikTok?
It's actually kind of fun over there. I do a lot of listening. I be at work, so I just be listening. Really.
Oh, my mom asked me yesterday. You went back to driving?
Yeah.
Oh, she asked me. She was like, "Your friend is back to driving?" I was like, "I think so,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken." Yeah, but you
Mm.
don't go live no more.
I'm live now.
No, when you go
not
driving
like,
in the
not like
morning.
that. No. Mm-mm. Because of the
Yeah.
job. Because of the job, I don't. So I
Oh.
try to wait till I'm almost off or off.
I told her, I was like, "Nah, I think they got too many rules."
Yeah,
I
they got
was
a lot
like,
going on.
but if she get her own truck, then I don't think she gotta follow the rules.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm. Cause I remember my dad used to drive trucks, and then he wanted to get a truck,
Oh, okay.
but then he ended up getting a pickup truck,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay,
He ain't go no further than that, huh?
no, He went from driving trucks to hanging installation.
Mm.
And then I did that with him, drywall, installation. And so he always kept me busy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we learned that. And then I remember I touched the pink installation. Ooh,
Oh
does that
no, that's
itch?
fiberglass.
Yeah, that itch is worse than the yellow one.
What are
What's
you
up,
touching it
Tim?
for? Was it a mistake? Or you was just
No,
like,
it
oh,
was a
let me see.
mistake. No, it was a mistake.
I wonder.
No. And then, oh, you know what? You know what my dad did to me? I was like, I think I was 7 or 11, and there was a man, okay, wanted, and my dad knew I watched like the 48 hours, and he knew I was
Even back
through
then?
all of that. Yeah,
Dang,
yeah,
girl.
because I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to work in
Okay, yeah,
homicide. You
right.
know,
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to be one of those cops that can help people and not just be so quick to judge and shit. So I wanted that, and then my dad told me there's a guy going around to every house, every room of bad little girls and snatching them through the window.
Mm-mm. He didn't tell you that.
Yes. I said what? And
What was you
he
doing, Boo? He had to tell
I
you that.
always sleep with the window open. My bed was right by the
Oh,
window,
he was trying to tell
cause
you to
my
close it.
friends. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
cause my friend, he knew at the time I was in 7th grade, so where I went was in a very good school, and my friends they did marijuana and they would
Mm,
skip class,
mm,
and I guess they would leave the house in the middle of the night and go do stuff.
mm,
So
mm,
my dad told me that I guess to scare me, and I was like,
mm.
okay. But I had a Rottweiler. I've always had a Rottweiler. So he went. I think he went. And I heard my door shut. Right. So my room is
Mhm,
pitch black, and I hear him leave, and my room is wait hold on. My room is pitch black, and all of a
mhm.
sudden, listen, right by my bed, like where you look over, I'm sleeping like this, and he jumps up, ah! And I'm like, I started screaming and everything.
Mm,
Let me
mm,
see. Let me close this. Okay. Yeah, he man, that was funny. He was trying to scare me.
mm, mhm.
So what you doing, Swoop?
Getting myself home.
Oh, you still not home?
Mm-mm.
Mm. So you drive long distance?
Mm-mm. I'm um
Mm.
I'm local,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
getting myself from the job to home. It's
Oh.
still almost an hour ride though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's far.
No traffic is 30 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But here in the evening time, it's an hour.
Let's see. This good.
Okay, what they talking about? What they talking about?
Hmm.
The chat.
Nothing. That's just Terry.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
Thank you, Mr. Terry Jones. I appreciate you, sir.
I'm gonna see if they on TikTok. Official Jamie.
Yeah, they are. I done seen a couple of messages sharing somebody sharing it live.
Oh, I don't see it. Hmm.
Mm.
You're crazy. You like it over there?
Yeah.
Is it like YouTube?
No. You can play music at least. You can do, you can have stuff playing in the background or do whatever, but it's well, you do have to you really have to watch your words over there. You a lot of stuff you can't say. A lot of stuff you just said you
Mm.
can't say.
Oh
You have to
wow.
find another word for it. They flag you and what's the name you real quick now. It wasn't
Oh
like that
wow.
before, but
Probably 'cause there's a lot of people over there.
hmm and you can make money like quicker than you can on YouTube
That's what I
doing
heard.
different things. Yeah, but I don't have time to do all the stuff to do it.
Mm. Yeah, 'cause you work.
hmm
But maybe when you retire. You think you would do that if you retire?
Mm, it's possible. If I ain't burnt out on it by then.
You see, I can't get back there 'cause I'm not there. But I don't really like it. So it's like, I don't really like YouTube that much either.
mm,
I never really liked the internet like that.
mm. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in.
What's up, Lefty? Where did Lefty go? Is Lefty in the background? Let me take
I
my
don't
pill.
know. Let me see. I don't have it. I have it on the comments, so I can't. Oh, yeah. No, he's not back there.
Hmm.
When I have it on the comments for me to be able to see the comments,
Yeah.
I can't see none of that stuff.
Oh,
That's what took me so long to grab you.
you good? Good evening, everyone's. That's what he wrote. When you wrote, "Can you hear me?" Where's Professor? There's Lefty. Just go
Mm.
in the car. You just got in the car. Well, hurry up and come on up. Oh, I'll be right back.
Come on now, why you got the rev so high? All I'm doing is trying to speed up. It's Thankful Thursday, y'all. What are y'all thankful for? Let's put it in the chat. What you thankful for? And I'll try to get on kind of early, fairly early, so that it's not too late over there for y'all. Although y'all seem to like coming in at night, though, huh? Here I come. Oh, oh, I ain't gotta come up for you.
Hi.
Hey, bookie, bookie, bookie,
How
bookie,
you
bookie,
doing, Bookie
bookie,
Bookie 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 Bookie
boo.
Boo?
How you do it? How you
Mhm.
do it? Hey, Buddha. How you do it?
I doing just fine. Why you do that? And then ain't going no faster than you was going before.
Ain't nobody told you to
Hello.
get my stuff, see? That's funny. What happened? I just heard very low talking. Hey, Lefty. I shouldn't have covered up my curls, but I did.
Okay, good night.
I covered up my curlies. What the girl? Okay. Enter.
Jamie!
Buddha!
Hmm.
Whoa.
You know why I couldn't hear
Sorry,
y'all?
sir.
Because it was turned down.
Uh-huh.
Uh, L triple G G G G.
So
Mama
Triple G wasn't
Lorna.
commenting in the comments either. She wasn't saying
Look
nothing.
who on the stage, girl.
Hold
Who
on,
on
let
the
me.
stage?
Look at Mama Lorna on the stage.
That's so silly. Oh, I'm getting the
Hey,
hang of it.
Mama Lorna.
Hey, honey bunny, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it.
I see.
I guess you. I guess you can't teach.
Hercules.
Look, I guess you. Look, I guess you can't teach a dog old tricks.
Right, 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 right. Right, right, right.
Oh, no, not a dog. Old tricks.
And the old tricks
Well, actually, you
and,
can if you think
and
about
new tricks.
it.
Hey, hey, now. Watch out there
Okay.
now. Yeah, I went to let the dog out and I came back and y'all was gone. I said, wait, huh? Where he be? She was like, we finna go over there. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for you, Jamie. I ain't seen you
I
on TikTok.
appreciate y'all.
I was over there.
I told her y'all was probably over on TikTok. She was asking where everybody is
Mm-hmm.
at. I said they probably on TikTok.
I was scamming. You ain't been on that long, right? Uh
Huh?
oh. You ain't been on that long.
30 minutes.
Oh,
No,
39 minutes. Child.
38.
How I missed that? I was on YouTube. I had YouTube on. I don't know how I missed the
Mm-hmm.
notification.
It's
YouTube,
okay. You
do
here
better.
now.
Do better, YouTube.
Okay, let me get over.
Uh,
Who
what's
am I
up,
getting in front of?
LGG? The God Gold P.
I was talking about I am. I don't know if you heard it, Buddha. Heard
Hmm.
me talking about the phrase and the words that you use after I am
Yeah,
about
words are
how you,
powerful. So cool. I don't
huh?
know. I was in the other room
Okay.
talking about how you
Okay,
what?
my phone getting hot.
Uh, I know words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful. So you gotta watch how
What
you
you
say it
say?
in a sentence. Yeah, and watch what words you use.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Oh Lord,
specifically
now I
talking
can't hear.
about I'm specifically and Atlantically and Pacifically talking about the phrase that starts with I am because you're speaking these words on yourself.
Yeah.
You're talking to your higher self.
Huh?
I am is your higher self. You're talking to your higher self. You're
Mhm.
acknowledging your higher self. You're speaking everything into existence, into the universe.
Yeah.
Like,
The Bible verse says life and
yeah.
death is in the power of the tongue. So,
Yes.
yeah, you can speak life or you can speak death over yourself. I'm
Yep.
speaking life for myself, Chuck, because I'm going to be here for a long time to aggravate these kids and they kids and the kids and the kids. All
The
right?
aggravation of it all.
Right. Finna aggravate y'all. Finna aggravate.
Yeah, acker bacon. That's what my
Mm-hmm.
that's what my great grandmother acker bacon.
Mm-hmm. And I'm here for that. Why not? Why not? Anyway, Buddha,
Hmm.
did you get 3 days of rain too?
No.
Yeah, it's been raining every day. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
I'm not mad about it because it's water in my garden, but also I need to go outside. I need that my
Shit,
outside time.
I need more Destiny.
Yeah, my
And then
dog just went out.
I can't wear my qigong shoes, Jamie.
Oh,
She gone.
No, cause the water goes through.
I was
mm,
gonna say in the rain, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but when it's raining or if it's raining, I would rather wear sandals than shoes and socks.
Mm-mm. Well, the
it
chi.
depends on the sandals because
Mm.
sometimes my feet slip and then I'll be like
Well,
about to break
yeah,
my ankle.
let's take that part out. We ain't talking
Right,
about that part, but just the fact that the idea of wet shoes and socks on your feet,
right.
Yeah.
and when you got on sandals, it's just your feet are just wet, and there's
Yeah,
no, you
yes.
just easily dry them off or whatever. But
I
Yeah.
just walk
to be
barefoot.
walking around with wet shoes and wet socks
See,
is a thing for me.
these are my qigong shoes. That's why water goes right through. So it's like wearing nothing. It's like wearing socks.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then when I go to walk Destiny, it's like shit,
My
cause I
feet.
feel the
Ah.
water.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ah.
And then sometimes I'll turn around, but sometimes she don't want to turn around.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
say,
she out
okay,
there to do her
whatever.
business, so yeah, she ain't trying to turn
She
around.
got to find her special spot
She
too.
got her routine.
Right. Yeah. Teacher just roams the yard, child. I don't. Hey, Mr. Terry
What's up,
Jones.
Terry? Now we just
Aggravate me all day long. Okay.
Mm-mm.
we just ran up and down the golf course.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Do you have to pick up her poops if she poop out there?
yeah, I picked it up.
Okay. 'Cause- yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here trying to get my little night patch out.
I be seeing like this lady, she lets her dogs run, and then
Mm.
the little one, goes to the bathroom and just runs off. She just leaves it there.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Lord, it's not gonna kill you to pick up two little nuggets smaller than your chicken nugget at McDonald's. Cause
Mm-mm.
I
Right.
know your fat ass
Mm-mm.
goes to McDonald's.
Oh, Buddha.
Ah!
Jeez Louise.
Booty, we
Yeah.
missed you, girl. We missed you so very much. Jeez,
You gotta be able to laugh.
a miss. A
It's like,
miss.
mm,
Okay. You mean to tell me you
Um,
didn't make that light, sir? What is wrong with people and making left turns? Can't you make a left turn on a yellow?
well, I don't see why not.
a left
Huh?
turn.
I don't see why not.
Some places you can't. What's
Leftario.
that left there?
It's Grizzly Adams in the building.
What's
Grizzly.
What up,
up,
Grizzly
my
Ah.
lovely
Adams?
ladies?
Wow.
Pretty Alberta.
Hey.
What's up, lefty?
Wow.
Arr, arr.
Why is she growling? Jamie, why you growling?
Because I call him Grizzly Adams.
Oh, Grizzly.
Cause we like
He's
growling.
grizzly.
We
You
we
ain't see
talking to
his
Grizzly.
beard and
We
hair.
talking to Grizzly Adams.
You ain't see his his
I
grizzly face.
mean, we talking to Grizzly Lefty.
Mm-hmm.
going through. I'm going
Everybody's
through my.
growing their hair out like that.
I'm going through my rough boy phase right now. I don't know
What
if y'all can see it.
face?
I can see it.
What you trying to look like? Caveman?
I can't see it.
Holy shit.
He's giving caveman energy.
What happened?
He
Nothing
being
happened.
petty. He being petty. Don't. He being petty because him and his wife are
Mm-mm.
basically
He
separate.
got a divorce?
They ain't got a divorce yet.
It's in the works, probably, maybe.
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 Man, you talking about you married, you not married, you married. Listen, stop
I ain't
being like
never
a
said I wasn't
prideful
married.
little
I ain't never
female.
said nah, Buddha, Buddha,
He
Buddha.
Phone
never said
call.
that, Buddha. He ain't never said
No.
that, Buddha.
No, he said his wife. I remember hearing that like a couple weeks ago. He was
Uh,
always talking about his wife, and I'm like, wait, his wife? I could
Yes.
have sworn I thought he was separated from his wife. So yeah, yeah, you got your
we,
cousin. Mm,
in
your
mine, we
cousin.
separated, but we still stay in the same house.
You live
We
in the
sleep in
same
two
house?
different,
Hmm.
we sleep in two different rooms.
Ah, okay.
So our water main just broke. So we don't have no water. And now we're gonna have to fight with the city because it's like my water bill been $11,000, and we kept fighting with them for months, for a couple of years to see why our water bill was so
Oh
high.
shit.
11,000.
Ele- hmm.
$11,000.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cause
Huh?
the couple of years ago when the we had that ice storm, my pipe on my hose where the hose goes broke,
Hmm.
and we fixed it. And they said we owe $6,000. I'm like, how?
Mm-mm.
And
Mm-mm.
I took them, we took them the receipt from the plumber, and they were supposed to adjust it. They said they want only could adjust it to $3,000. I'm like, but you got to understand, this was right after the sea crisis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But see, that's what they
for
were doing. They went up on a lot of people's bills.
So hold up.
That's
But
insane.
here in Miami Shores in Florida,
Yeah.
here if you don't pay it by the due date, they cut it off. Like they don't let
That's
it stack
so
insane.
up.
like the lady said, so she said ours was supposed to be cut off. We like, but they knew that we had a fight, and I guess they were trying to see a pill, or not a pill, but I don't know, because she went down to the water department, and she not asking questions. She just listening to what they telling her. I'm like, no, you gotta insert to them what's going on, and then I guess they came to cut our water off, and the main broke. I'm like, so you telling me y'all came to cut the water off and the main broke? That means there was something wrong with the main the whole time.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
they do like, well, not necessarily. Yeah, it is necessarily.
Damn. That's crazy.
And it's
Well,
on y'all end.
I hope it
I
fixes
fixed what was
soon.
on my end, but now it was on y'all end, and y'all charging me all this money. And I'm just have to tell me gonna have to go down there and fight again.
Mm-mm.
So then,
What
if
what
they
are they gonna
even if
do?
they fix it, well, they fixing it now. They had to come out and fix it because it was running into the street.
But they want you to pay all of it or half of it?
I don't know. Dallas don't want to work with nobody, and when they do want to work with you, they want you to put down a astronomical amount. And I'm like, everybody in
Mm,
Dallas not rich, bro.
damn.
Right.
It's like, and then it's
They
like
don't
we
care.
telling y'all what's going. Yeah, they don't care. They just want the money. But y'all want to do
Go get
nothing
the
about the
money. Go get
crime
the
and
money.
all these people walking up to you asking you want gas at the store and stuff, and standing out shooting dice and stuff and bringing your property value down.
Mm,
But I'm just thankful that I'm here. I'm just thankful I'm here. Yeah,
Okay. So okay. So right.
yeah.
So I'm not understanding because see, I don't have a water bill because I have a well, so I don't know nothing
yeah.
about the water bill situation. So the pipe that broke,
Mm,
caused water to leak,
Mm-hmm.
which made the meter go up higher, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, which means that no matter if you turned the water off or not, you're still getting charged for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, when the pipe broke on my end, I fixed it, and we sent it. Just it was on our end
Okay.
at the house. Then this one, like, I guess they came out and stuff, and we were trying to, get it reduced.
Hey, Miss
So they
Kim.
talking about we owed them $6,000. I'm like, how I go from to $6,000? It's like, oh, it kept running, it kept running, it kept running. I'm like, okay, so now when they came to cut it off, the main broke at the main. He said, but it's on the city end, on the sidewalk where they cut the water on and off at.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you telling me that? So you went to cut the water off and the main broke. So they're telling me there's been something wrong with the main, with the meter of the main,
The whole time.
the whole time.
Mm.
But they don't see because they came and they did my daddy the same way with his gas. They messed up the gas line and they wanted him to fix it because they like, oh, your line is messed up on your end, but y'all messed it up. Y'all broke his line, then they won't, don't want to take claim for it. See, the Dallas is shiesty, man. They shiesty. They mess up your property and then they don't want to pay for it. But let you mess up something there, they want to take you to court and sue you and try to arrest
uh,
you. And then want to harass you for fucking on your own property in the grass and on stuff like that. I'm like, come on, bro, this is my house.
this is my brain hurts just thinking about it.
Right. It's like,
My brain is hurting. I'm gonna stick with my well because they asked I when I got the house. They asked the mortgage company asked how much it would cost to abandon the well,
huh?
and I think it's about 11 grand more. It's probably
And
more.
why would you? I mean, it's not dry, so why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not.
Yeah, it's not dry. I'm like, nah, my well not dry. Cause my grandmama had my grandmama, my great grandmother, she stayed in Ennis in the country, and she was in a neighborhood, but she had a well on hers. They had a underground spring going through hers, going through under the property. So, but she didn't cap it off. She just capped it off where you couldn't access it from the top. Cause
Uh-huh.
she didn't want the kids, following. Cause she didn't have a fence around her house, so she didn't want nobody, following into it.
Uh-huh.
I tasted well water. People say it's good. I didn't like it. It tasted like dirt to me. Tastes just like dirt.
Oh, they don't taste like dirt, but it's a
Well,
little
when you used to drinking city water with chemicals and stuff, the water tastes like dirt.
yeah.
Well water tastes like dirt. I don't know if she didn't have a filter. 'Cause I went to my homeboy house, to his grandmama's house, and she had a well, and it was hot. It was hot. And they didn't have no AC in the station wagon, so it was hot. I'm back here. I'm thirsty. I'm like, can I get some water? She like, yeah. She probably look good, ice cold, clean glass of water. And after tasting, I'm like, this don't taste like the
Regular.
water I'm used to. Yeah, regular water. She like, oh, you didn't tell them there was well water. We had a well. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I got a this filter. I got it from a sponsorship. I just got to find somebody good with plumbing that can put it on because I'm scared. I watched the video and it seems pretty simple, but I'm not gonna mess
uh-huh.
it up. I'd rather pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, so everybody keeps saying it's cool, refreshing. I'm like, not my experience. It tastes like dirt.
There, I know that I would rather have the filtered water that we get from the water place.
Yeah, Well, I like the well water because it don't have the fluoride and chemicals in it. So
Hmm.
spring water. Did I ever drink the water down there? I don't remember. I was younger down there when I was going to Ennis. I don't too much remember Ennis too much. It's like 30 minutes from Dallas, but it's country. It's a country town, but it's like 30 minutes from Dallas. So they used to say they going to the city. They mean they coming to Dallas. Yeah, we going to the city to party. What? I like. Yeah, they had like 70 acres down there. If I had the money, I sure would have bought it. That was a nice 70 acres. And they wanted like 100,000. Like they wanted $100,000 per acre.
Mm.
They wanted $700,000 to buy all 70 acres. I said, you know what I
A
could have did with
thousand dollars
seven
an acre?
or 10,000 acres probably.
Oh, I thought you
'Cause they
said
want,
70,000.
yeah,
So
it was 70
70.
acres. Yeah, they wanted seven. No, they wanted 700,000.
Now you done went higher.
Yeah, that's what I said at first. 700, well, yeah, 700,000. That wasn't bad.
700,000, you get a house.
But everything was already cleared off though. But you're getting 70
Oh, it
acres.
was cleared. Okay.
Yeah, it was cleared.
Yeah, so
You know, you
you
can
can
build you a
clear.
house, build you a nice, nice little couple of houses back there. And
Mm.
they had to be close to you.
Better not be
That's
too
why I like what Boosie did. People talk a lot of slack about Boosie, but Boosie about land in Baton Rouge, and he built a compound. Like all his kids got their own house. They not big houses, but they nice houses, and they knew they got their own house.
That's what I want to compound. I
And
know.
they not close. They not that close to the main house. You know what I'm saying? To his house.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people trying to do. They trying to get their family, buy land, get their family. Like this one I came across this video. The grandmama and granddaddy had land, and the mom and daddy got a house. The grandkids got a house.
Hey, one
It's,
SP. Hey, L triple G G G.
hey, Triple G, L Triple G, 1SP. What's up, my brother?
one SP is in the building.
Alright. Alright.
And like they had a pond across theirs and stuff. What I like about how they do it, like on Sundays, they all eat together on Sundays. So they sit up like I'm talking about they got nice houses on these properties and backyards. They can sit in their backyard and like they got like a pond in the middle. So if the grandmama cut the back light on, a certain light on, they know dinner is ready, so they all come to eat.
Nice. Nice.
And then like if somebody throw a barbecue, they're like, oh, it's 4th of July, somebody, all the men will get together and cook the meat and stuff. The women get together and they go to a certain house, but they always end up at the grandparents' house. I like, see, that's the type of living I'm talking about.
Mm.
That's the only person I had to worry about is my brother, because I don't know if his bougie wife will come stay out there.
Uh-huh.
It's like you living rent free. All you gotta do is pay for your bills. Cause now I done got into condominiums where it's the new modern style of how they nice, but they cost too. And it's like if you got a bunch of property, they can be your bottom out there. You can get. So me, I'm looking at age. I want a big 1-story house, like a big 4-room, 5-bedroom 1-story house. Cause I ain't gonna be too old trying to climb these stairs. Be in my house, I ain't been upstairs in years.
Right. I don't do that. I'm not doing that. It's so
Now
cute.
you stay over there, big truck. You could have been and got over. You stay over there.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's the last minute movements that be getting me.
Yeah, 18-wheeler trying to, dude. You see me coming up on you now. You want to cut your blinker on? No, you see me in this little bit ass car and come up on me because I'm calling aiming wheeler right. You hit me. I want all the monies.
Go get the money. Go and get the money.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to our rain. It's supposed, it's supposed to start today or tomorrow. I think it's supposed to start tomorrow. You got some clouds in the sky like it's gonna rain,
Mm-hmm.
but the oh no, our rain been tripping. They be saying it's gonna rain. It get clouded. Like one day we just had a lightning storm. It didn't never rain. Clouds just dark and the air just lightning and no drop of water fell.
It's been raining here for 3 days.
Oh man.
3 days. I'm not complaining though. No, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, at least you ain't got the water.
My seeds and everything else is getting deeply watered in.
Do you got a thing you collect rainwater in?
I have containers that are nice and full right now.
Oh,
I need to get some of those mosquito thingies so they'll stop creating
making a
ticks.
lot of, yeah.
But other
You,
than that,
this guy had created a system in Ohio, and he was on his own land. He had acres, and he created a system where he can like collect rainwater. And they charged him with theft for stealing water from the city. I'm like,
uh-uh.
I'm like, how you claim the rainwater?
That came from the sky, fool.
That came from God.
Exactly.
That came from God, and you up for trying
Air
to
too.
man.
And they charge us for air, water, everything.
And he
Yes.
was basically using it because he had a farm. You basically used it to irrigate, his gardens and stuff he was growing. Well, I don't think he had a farm. I think he just had like a lot of property, but he had a garden and stuff, and he was using the rainwater, and so I'm like, man, you put solar panels up. The first day, want you putting solar panels up, and then I guess it's these little towns. I guess you taking away from them making money,
Mm.
and then I seen another case. A guy was living off the grid. He had a trailer on his house. I mean, he had a trailer,
Oh,
not a
what's
mobile
going
trailer,
on
but
backstage? My bad, y'all. My bad. I was looking at something.
uh, he had
I'm
a house.
so sorry.
We just had us sitting back there.
I am so sorry. I literally was looking down trying to find something on Pinterest. My, my bad, yeah, my bad. They got a bok choy garlic ginger soup.
Ooh,
That sounds delicious. It looks delicious.
box.
Hello, Swoop.
Hey y'all, what's going
Is
on?
it?
Hey,
Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, CC.
Hey.
Hey, Kimmy. Well, wait a minute. Hey, Kimmy.
Ah, you missed your chance, Lefty.
Hey, Kimmy.
Hey,
Hey.
official one FP,
Hey.
L Triple G,
What's
Swoop.
up, this kid?
Hey, Buddha Buddha.
Hey,
Uh,
boo.
uh, now, Booty, you asked where Professor at. You know he coming up now.
Professor.
Bro, Phil's gonna come up now. He seen Miss Kim up here.
He came.
He see Buddha up here. I need a pot scraper.
What's up, CC?
Hey, Buddha.
Who need a pot scraper?
A
Buddha
fish
keep him in
in
line.
Oh, I finished my first novel, Lefty, but it's an urban fiction one. Okay.
All right. Who's that? One SC?
Uh-huh.
LGG said, "What
Oh,
up, Miss Kim?"
hey.
Hit that button, L triple G.
Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh.
Okay. It's your
Why am I up here?
I'm surrounded by all these lovely ladies.
Okay,
I feel
everybody say
privileged now.
quiet, because I can't hear Lefty. Hold on.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
How's she supposed to come back? So she gotta wait for
She
Swoop.
got no. She's
Ah, he's an admin.
Oh.
yeah. She's an admin.
Yeah. I had to turn that camera off fast. So this only needs fresh ginger, salt and pepper, soy sauce, vegetable or chicken broth, bok
Hey,
choy,
LGBTG.
garlic, a protein if you want, sesame oil, and a medium onion.
A
That's
whole onion or half an onion.
uh,
And just a medium.
it just say a medium onion. And guess what? I might eat it. Cause that sounds delicious. I like soup. I like soup.
What kind of soup? Tomato soup?
It's a bok choy garlic ginger soup.
Oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh. How you get up here twice, Lefty?
I kick myself out.
But you still up on the screen. What is happening? I don't know why.
Oh,
Well,
remove
kick
the
one up.
other left.
Okay.
The one with the camera closed.
I know. I kicked that one out. Kim,
Okay, cool. I don't know how. You
CC,
said I was
everybody
kicked
say
out.
something. Kim, say something for me.
Oh, can you
Amen.
hear me?
Okay. Buddha.
Uh,
Okay.
Buddha's at home. No.
Tikka masala soup. Oh, tikka
Ooh.
masala.
Now, see, I like soups. I'll try soups.
I love
You don't
soup.
know. I like the one from Olive Garden.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that
Uh,
Italian.
the Italian weddings. Yeah, man.
Which one?
And
Cause
I,
so many.
it's the Italian weddings. They call it
Oh,
Italian
Italian
weddings.
wedding soup. Yeah, I make that at home. Yeah,
And they got
I
the
make
one with the was that the one with the white queen?
the zuppa
It kind of looked like a
toscana.
challenge. Yeah, it kind of looked like a chatter, but it's
Zuppa toscana. They got the chicken gnocchi. I like that.
yeah,
I
I
like
love
all.
that one too.
I'm not a huge minestrone fan, but I like it sometimes.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
So we went one day and we were just gonna eat. We never went to the Olive Garden. Just ate the super salad
Yeah, I do
thing,
that all the
and
time.
man, yeah, I think them people was tired of us. I think I ate about 4 bowls of soup. We had about 5 salads.
Damn,
Big bowls of salad.
y'all don't never get full. Sheesh.
You're not getting full. You're not eating nothing.
I get full. I get full.
I
So
get
I
full
don't
off of one.
off of
And
one.
I think we got full because we eat mostly. We had a lot of bread. We eat a lot of bread.
Those breadsticks. That'll get you.
Yeah, man, that lady was finally looking at us like,
Where's our CC? What is going on
I
with
don't like their
her
breast.
tonight?
They
I
change.
love they breadsticks.
It's disgusting now.
I love the
Yum
breadstick.
yum.
I like
And they bake that. Only reason I like they bread sticks because they bake theirs fresh. Them and what's called a bake they bread too. Outback.
Mm-hmm.
I like egg drop soup. That's
I
what.
love egg drop
Yeah.
soup.
I love egg drop soup.
And one time,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they got this new thing out. Kim, I don't know if you've seen it,
Mm.
but they have this. It's called a wonton lasagna.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
interesting.
Girl, if you like, you know how the no, it's called a dumpling lasagna, a wonton dumpling lasagna, whatever. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so you use the wonton noodles as
Mm-hmm.
your noodles, and
Mm-hmm.
then you make the stuff that you would usually stuff in it in the layers.
uh,
It looks
oh,
so fire. I'm going to make it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it
Okay.
first,
I'll
and
be
then
looking
y'all can
forward.
try it. But
yeah. This Mexican lady gave my grandma a recipe for a Mexican lasagna.
yeah.
So what they did was she told her to get buy Mexican cornbread, which are nothing but jalapenos
Mhm.
and
Masa.
no, it's jalapenos in the cornbread with the dried bell peppers
Oh, cause
mixed together.
I got a girlfriend that's Mexican, and she uses masa
Yeah,
instead
Oh
of.
yeah,
masa. Yeah, that's what you
yeah.
use.
But
Instead.
she told her to use some Mexican cornbread, and you just make it instead of using noodles. You layer your cornbread, put your meat down like you're making your lasagna, and then
Leslie,
put your cheese and stuff. And I was like, oh, this tasted pretty good.
Leslie, what flour do they use? They
Huh?
have one already pre-prepared.
Yeah, they have a Mexican cornbread already pre mixed.
Oh, cause yeah, we use masa to do
See, masa is
enchiladas.
for the tamales and stuff. Yeah,
That's enchiladas, tamales, cookies, anything flour. Anything you want to make with flour, you
but this
use.
yeah, but this was it was basically like a casserole,
Yeah.
a cornbread lasagna casserole. It just had the Mexican style in it. It tasted pretty good. I didn't ate the whole pan.
This is pissing me off. How you gonna
Yeah,
put this thing
Mexican
up here and
corn.
then you don't even have the recipe? They
Oh, I
have
No,
gotta
a thing
try
called a
that.
lemon ginger turmeric chicken soup with rice, chicken and soup rice. I could probably
mm.
make this
Oh,
on my own, but they don't have the recipe on here, which
Now my wife can make some Mexican chicken
like
enchiladas.
Longhorn. I like Longhorn too. When it's I like the shrimp appetizer. I can eat that as a meal. Just that and a
All-purpose
salad.
flour.
Yeah, I don't think we had a good experience at Longhorn. They was kind of racist.
Miss
uh-uh.
Kim,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Kim, to make Mexican cornbread, you
Mm-hmm.
use all-purpose flour
Mm. Hmm.
Mm.
and a whole grain of yellow cornmeal.
Yeah.
Mm. You know, the best thing I ever had, I was at, I don't even think they have that restaurant anymore, but it was, a chain Mexican restaurant. And they had this corn dish where it was like they took a scoop and they would scoop that like mashed potatoes on your plate. And it was corn and that masa, and it was soft and it was
Mm,
moist. And boy, it was good. Mhm. But it
Speaking
reminded me of a
of
soft, sweet cornbread with corn in it.
like
Like
corn
Kind of
pudding,
like a dressing,
yeah,
like a
yeah.
like
dressing
corn
style.
pudding,
interesting.
No, it wasn't dressing.
like
It
corn pudding.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
But it was, it was firm and it
Mm-hmm.
was good. It was good.
Now they're gonna show me every bok choy recipe there is known to man. Jeez. I cooked
I
on
love to
Mm.
see what Mexican cornbread.
CC and Swoop. Where y'all went?
I like eating Mexican food. I love Mexican food.
I love Asian food. I don't. I swear.
Authentic. I'm talking about the authentic Mexican. I ain't talking. I like the Tex Mex too, but I like
I like
Well,
it.
we
Well, they
had
got
Tex Mex in Houston. That's what I used to get all the time. But when I was in San Diego, we would be down there right by the border, and we would get
mm,
that Mexican food. Oh man, it was good.
Mm.
And the margaritas.
yeah. I had a special at this Mexican restaurant. When I say like the guys, it was like three guys. They came. It's just like four guys came out the back at closing, and the four got three of the guys was the one busting the tables. The other guy was the dishwasher. At closing time, when I seen 30 women, grandmama, aunties, and mamas come out that back kitchen. I was like, I didn't know there was so many of y'all back there.
Uh-huh.
Why so many of y'all back? I'm talking about
Yeah,
home made cooking and no. I'm like, man, they were back there throwing. And
I
I
ain't
ate
no
some food there, and it was good.
I bet it was.
Authentic. I'm talking about authentic Mexican food. I'm talking about man, the aunties, the grandmamas came out their kitchen.
Mhm.
I
Abuela.
was like, I was
Ah,
like,
well,
man. 'Cause I seen the first five come out, first five come out. I'm like, okay, there go five, there go the crew. Got another about five or six, seven come out. Got another about five or six. Like, how many y'all
yeah, they said mind your business, just mind your business.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh my god.
And
I got.
it had a nice price. It wasn't too high either.
Mm,
I think I paid like $8 for a plate.
dang. Sweet potato cinnamon bread. Yes.
She said yes.
Yep.
Sweet potato,
Sweet potato bread.
Sweet potato
Sweet
bread.
potato.
cinnamon bread.
Sweet potato cinnamon bread.
Yo, that
Hey,
sounds
what did
like
y'all have for
shit.
Easter?
Shit, nothing.
Uh,
Nothing. Nothing.
Easter?
I I made leg quarters with oh shoot.
When was Easter?
I mixed some of my blue Russian kale and my Napa cabbage I grew and
Uh-huh.
then fried corn, and I made rice because my son is a riceaholic.
Rice hot,
Um
yeah.
and so that was Easter fell on the day that my husband passed 7 years ago.
Oh,
So
Mm-hmm.
okay.
we had a little 420.
Mm-hmm.
We giggled, we laughed, we slept, we snacked. We had a good time. We celebrated life. It was great.
uh,
Great. I went to sunrise service. I went to sunrise service online, which was at 6:30. Then at 9:30, my deacon noticed that I was in the chat, and he hit me up so fast, like, "Can you do the church chat?" I was like,
Ah.
I can do it. Because I think his wife was
man,
supposed to do it, and she ended up having to do more in the service than
yeah,
usual. So yeah, he was like, "Can you do this?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
Mhm.
I
Have
get,
you baked
man,
with it before, Jamil?
huh?
Have you baked with it before?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
man. I remember my pastor. Only reason I went to sunrise service because it was his time to preach at another church, and I had to follow him.
Hey,
Man, it was so
Lefty,
hard.
Lefty, is there a way to lower your volume? Because I'm trying to hear them, but then when I hear you, it's like, woo.
I don't know. I think
How about now?
Okay, let's try it. Go ahead.
How about now?
Okay, keep going.
I was saying that I had to follow him, and I met him at the church, and that was the first time. It was so hard getting up because sunrise started at what 6.
6:30.
Shit, and man, I had to get up at 5, meet him at the church, and we rode. Just so happened it wasn't that far from from the church. And then we had to sit there and do our service, Easter service. And I was like, I'm sitting in the
Put
front row,
out
like, can
good
I go to sleep? Can I go to sleep?
and to my love,
Nope.
'cause I'm weak.
Well, we had small dinner. We had can y'all hear me? Because I turned down the
Mm-hmm.
speakers. I don't
Yeah,
know if
we can
okay,
hear
good.
you.
And I did corned beef and cabbage in my crock pot. And then I did some potato salad. And that was it. It was the real small. We didn't even do well, we did have some ice cream for dessert, but I didn't make it.
So, Kim,
We
Yeah,
had
we didn't have
marshmallows, honey.
nothing. She did not cook.
oh,
She
right there, you cut me off.
oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
I feel
He
like
can't
I'm
hear what we
talking
talking
loud,
because
but
he's so
I
go
feel like I
ahead.
wasn't talking loud enough. So,
I mean, I
Kim,
gotta
when
turn it
you
back up
did,
now. Hold on, hold on,
I
hold
okay,
on,
gotta
hold on.
turn it up. I gotta turn it up to hear you too.
oh
Go ahead.
Hear
Lord, I feel
you.
like I'm super loud. When
So
you do your corned beef and cabbage in the
Mhm.
crock pot, what do you do? Because I haven't done that yet, and I want to.
What you mean, like from the beginning to end?
Kinda.
Okay. Look, Amber, just say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I don't know what cut of corned beef you like, but like I get whichever one is cheapest. So
Uh-huh.
I got the point, cut this time, and that has less fat on it, but it had enough fat for the seasoning. And all
Okay.
I
mm,
did was when I put it in the crock pot, I put the fat part on top and let that sit down, and then I'll use like the seasoning that comes with it in the thing. It's
Uh-huh.
usually got coriander in it. So I put that on top of that. And then I cut up, if I got a medium onion, like I'll cut the whole onion. If I have a large onion, I'll do like 3/4 of it. And
Uh-huh.
I dice that up in there, like in wedges. And then
mm.
I'll take some green bell pepper, and I'll cut that up in there. And then
Why not so red?
it don't matter. I'm just used to that.
Red fights inflammation in your body.
Okay. And then I'll take, and I don't have much of the green bell pepper because I try to save that for my potato salad. And
Uh-huh.
then I'll take some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic,
Mhm.
and I'll slice that up in there. And then I'll pour, if I don't have any chicken broth or
Uh-huh.
beef broth, I'll use water, and I'll put the water just until it covers it. And then however much water I use, like if I use a cup of water, then I'll use about a teaspoon of that. Like if I don't have bouillon cubes, I'll use the powder, you know,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah,
then
like
I'll
that.
mix that up per cup. And I try to taste it before I pour it in there. And then if it tastes okay to me, then I'll just go with that. And then I'll just turn it on, and I let it go for 6 to 6.5 hours on low,
Yeah.
and then I'll check it, and then I'll have my cabbage cut up in small wedges, and then I'll throw that in there, and let that go for another 2 to 2.5 hours, and voila.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
give it
good.
a
It's
shot.
good. And then here's the trick, Jamie. Once you
Huh?
take that meat up out of there, cause see, my family, some people like to leave it in the crock pot. I take the meat up out of there and I put it on a serving dish,
Uh-huh.
and then you cut it against the grain. When you cut that stuff against the grain, it's tender, and you don't cut
Yeah.
it for like you give it like 10 to 15 minutes to
Uh-huh.
just sit there,
Yeah.
and then you slice it. And you put it back if you want, but then you slice it. And then I took some butter garlic that I had made and I melted it, and then I just drizzled it on top of it when we was ready to eat.
Mm.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna
good. But don't ever cut it on the green because it'll be tough.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you don't saute
Yeah,
your
I'm
meat
gonna
first
try it
before you
because
put it in.
we always talk to see people with corned beef and cabbage, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I need
Mm.
to make that one day.
Mhm. Your lefty, you don't need to saute it because it's already salty enough. And
He
once you put it
talking?
in that water, oh yeah, I heard him talking. He asked me, did I
Uh-huh.
saute it? And then once you keep it in that water with all them seasonings in there, it's gonna saute itself.
No, I'm talking about you don't cook it first. I mean, in the skillet first,
You ain't gotta
brown
brown
it,
it like you
to
putting it
brown
in
it.
water. No, ain't no reason to brown it. Now, if I was doing a pot roast, I would brown the pot roast first and and
Uh,
and then put it in the oven. But nah, I don't brown no corned beef.
Mm-mm. Well, I'm definitely gonna give it a shot.
Mm. And like when I do pot roast, like Jamie, you brown your pot roast right on both sides, and then I do mine
Yeah,
on the edges too.
yeah,
yeah. I tried to
You
brown all of the whole
Mhm.
thing.
You should see me with the forks holding it so I can cook it on each side,
Oh, it's a mess. Trust me, it's a mess.
and then I put
Especially with
pepper
my
on the
heartburn.
sides too, so it can be
yeah,
peppered.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be here struggling, just struggling.
When I first
That's one
learned
thing I.
and my mother used to, the grease used to pop me, and I'd be like, I don't want to do it. And my mama would say, take it like a woman. Go ahead. If you're
I
gonna be
know.
cooking, you're
Yeah,
gonna get.
when you
So
see my grandma
good.
put that sucker in the oven, and man, it be so juicy, and she put a little broth in it, beef broth in it. Some people put wine in it, but she wasn't no wine drinker or nothing, so she just put beef broth in it. And man, they had you smell all the potatoes, carrots, and onions, celery. And man, this thing you know, she got that big old pan of skillet cornbread going up in that hole. They'll be like, yeah, it about to go down.
Oh yeah, Jamie. Some people put, we didn't do it because I was making potato salad, but some people put
Uh,
some potato wedges in they corned beef and cabbage and
yeah,
carrots
Yeah, this
and
girl I met
carrots
on
too.
TikTok, she says she don't eat cabbage unless there's potatoes in it.
See, everybody's
huh?
different.
Mm.
So they put carrots in it. They put potatoes. I'm like, I'm making potato salad. I don't need it.
Yeah,
And
I was
see,
like,
my wife can make a potato salad. I eat with Ritz crackers. I can just eat her potato salad by itself. She make a good potato salad.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I know. My son liked to eat all of ours. I was like, hey, 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 hey. I had to kick him under the table.
If you ever wanna piss me off, put a white potato salad in front of me. What the hell is this?
It's German. Yeah, he's like, I'm not in Germany.
Potato salad's supposed to be yellow.
Listen, that's when I first started working, I
Mm.
went to a Christmas party, and one of the women I worked with was like, "Don't forget to try my potato salad, Kim." I'm like, "Okay, I
Mm.
sure will." And
right.
when and, and when I got out there, for real, y'all, I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. So when she saw me later, she was like, "Well, you don't have no potato salad on your plate." I said, "Well, it must be all gone. I didn't see it." And she was like, "Here it is, right here." And I was like, "Oh, that's
Mm-mm.
white."
Oh, I thought that
I
was
thought, look,
macaroni salad.
no,
Well,
I thought that was ambrosia.
yeah, yeah, right, right, right.
What this
Oh, I
is?
thought that was the macaroni salad. I don't eat macaroni salad. Oh, but okay.
You ever seen the What It Baby?
The what it,
It's
baby?
a baby on TikTok, and
Mm.
it's a he or she. I don't know what the baby is, but she'll point at food and she say, "What it? What it? What it?" That's what.
What is a
That's what it.
robot?
No, it's just she a baby. She can't say what's this. She said, "What it?
Shit, what it?
What it? What it?" And her mom will be like, "This
Mm.
is a potato." And potato. And she said, "I want," and then she said, "What you gonna eat first?" And she'll point to it, and she be like, "Okay," and she'll eat it. And it's so she's so cute. Whoever the baby is, she's super cute.
Mm,
And you never really see her face. You just see her hands, and She is it the baby, whatever this child is, because I honestly don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I
Mm.
just call
And
it
then
boy.
they bring the potato salad with the what they call new potatoes, the little small round potatoes cut up
Mm-hmm.
I never
and try
seen
to
that.
make potato. I'm like,
Mashed
that is not.
potatoes.
Y'all be having some situations. I don't.
You like,
First of all, I don't eat potato salad for real. Um, I eat my
What?
auntie's potato salad, and on occasion, just because we'll grab some Publix potato salad and doctor it up. But other
yeah,
than that, I really don't really mess with potato salad too tough. But my auntie, oh my god, her potato salad slaps every time.
Mm.
Every time. I'm like, girl, what you be doing? She's like, I don't even know. Yes, you do. You just don't want to tell me. Anyway,
yeah.
welcome back,
It's two
Swoop.
things you cannot mess up at our house. It's the dressing, the potato salad, and the mac and cheese.
Yeah. Oh
Who
yeah.
brought this? Who brought this crap in this house?
Uh-uh.
Take that out of
Yeah.
here.
That's wrong. That's so wrong.
And my wife and my first lady at the church and another lady, they was over the hospitality community where, they do the funerals and every time we had something at the church, they cook the food and all this stuff. And one of the members brought, I guess she brought a potato salad and they like put her potato salad to the back. Cause my wife made a potato salad, and then the first lady, whoever, somebody else made a good potato salad. So they always know. We just say her potato salad in case we run out.
Mm-mm.
And that lady came, well, my potato salad got on the table. My wife said, I was saying in my head because nobody want this mess.
Uh,
And that's how we get church hurt. Yep, right there.
that church
We
hurt
like,
is real, ain't it?
Mm.
Like they
Put
didn't
it
like
up
my
out the way
terrible
so
cookie.
nobody can reach it.
Right.
yeah.
I wish I
Like,
sometime in my family. I wish I didn't make good. I make better macaroni and cheese than anybody else. I guess one of my sister in law said, "Girl, now my mama makes some good macaroni and cheese, but yours is right there. Yours might be better." And so now they want me to make it all the time. See, now I'm in trouble. I'm like,
Yeah.
mm.
mm.
Yeah, my wife, I mean, my mama had a friend. She like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna bring you a pan of dressing since it is you and Reggie at the house. I'm gonna bring y'all a pan of dressing, a small pan of dressing and stuff. I'm like, okay. So she brought
Thank
this dressing and
you.
it had chicken, all kind of stuff in it. I'm like, why has it got chicken in the? Yeah, it's kind of chicken dressing. I'm like, this a
Mm.
hard meal.
You threw it in the garbage, didn't you? Mhm. Mm.
And then my aunt made a dressing. She was my grandmama's best friend. I feel sorry. She good at baking, but cooking wasn't her strong point.
Oh.
And one year she made the dressing, that dressing came out green. I
Mm.
say, why is it green?
You put too much
My
sage
wife
Too
said,
in
much
You put too much
sage or
sage in
something.
yeah, she
there.
put too much sage in it.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
I'm like, this
goodness.
dressing not good. It's green. It's growing.
Mm-mm.
It's St. Patty's Day.
Okay.
And all
Right.
you could taste is sage. I'm like, it was so bitter. I'm like, cranberry
Sage is
sauce could even help
such
that.
Sage is such a tricky seasoning. You cannot overdo it. Sage
Uh-uh.
and thyme too. Thyme can get a bit heavy. Sometimes they be going overboard. But I'm trying to figure out the recipe to the chicken at Hash House a Go Go. I think that's what it's called, but it's this restaurant in Orlando.
Uh-huh.
They have this beautiful chicken and waffle dish, and the chicken be so good and seasoned, and it's like boneless. It's like chicken breast. I don't even like
And
chicken breast that
crispy.
much, but it be, oh my god, it be so juicy, and the waffles are way too big, and like two people can really share this meal, and usually we would have leftovers for sure, but it's something about because they do like to make the little tower, they put like a sprig of rosemary down the middle. Like they
Mhm.
put cut some of the rosemary off and stick it through the chicken, and oh my god, that chicken be so fire. And oh, I was like, what do y'all season this with? And the guy was
Right.
like, it's a secret. I was like, I'm gonna find a copycat. Don't you worry. Cause it's, I mean, cause I like rosemary too, so it was like
Yeah.
very herbaceous, and then they had the right amount of salt, and then they had their maple syrup, the real maple syrup. Yes. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can find a
Yeah,
good.
I watched this British guy, and he came. His first time came to America. He said, "I want to eat chicken and waffles." So when he came, he was like, "Oh, I'm in New York. I'm eating chicken and waffles." I'm like, "No, you eating white folks chicken and waffles. You gotta eat the hood chicken and waffles. That's who started it. You can't just."
Mm,
And he was like, "American bacon tastes so better than British bacon." I'm like, "What kind of pig are y'all getting y'all bacon from? They all come from the pig." And he was just like, the portions that they get is nothing like the portions that he say our portions two people can eat of over here. He
right.
say the British restaurants are so stingy and the service is so horrible. And they like, I didn't know they didn't have lemonade. They lemonade, he says, it's like a Sprite. He
Mm-hmm.
said lemonade is carbonate. And he said, yeah, you want to try making American lemonade? I'm like, it's just lime juice and I mean lemon juice and sugar.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Can y'all see how big this is? This is the Las Vegas one. I swear the Orlando got a bigger thing, but in the back behind the knife is the rosemary, and then they have like herbs and stuff on top of the chicken.
Oh,
It be
Mm.
so good. I'm trying to figure out what they season this chicken with because it's really really good, and their salad has the same chicken on it. Oh my god!
oh,
I'm like,
cool.
nah, we being here fighting over a chicken salad is crazy. I was like, you know what?
Now
I
you
was
know who
like,
got the best chicken? Have y'all had Costco's chicken salad?
I
uh,
sure have the
uh,
Caesar
Man,
salad, chicken salad.
ooh,
yeah, I wasn't a fan of the grapes and the walnuts. No, the and chicken. Man, I tried that. My cousin brought that salad
Oh,
home for a party, and I'm like, "Where
yeah.
this chicken salad come from?" She's like, "Oh, that's Costco's. Everybody buying that chicken salad." I'm like, "Oh,
Listen,
oh, okay. You talking about
uh,
chicken
what's
salad?
them people? Arby's. Arby's chicken salad. People be sleeping on Arby's chicken salad, but
yep,
it's got grapes and celery and all this stuff in it, and nuts, and that chicken salad be so fire. And the area we used to go to, they had the little hood people, so I swear they added a little extra something in there to season it with. Baby, that chicken salad used to be fire. And the
yeah,
grapes gave it like a sweetness, and of course the black people like, "Hey, you put no grapes in no," and I said, just try
just eat it.
it.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's
You
how
Mm.
cannot
they're
say that without trying it.
trying it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how Costco's is with like just like Arby's with the grapes, the walnuts. And I'm like,
Yes.
but it's chunky. It's not smooth like parade. Like my wife like her chicken salad, damn near like parade, everything parade together. Smooth, like not too chunky. But that Costco's, I tried it. I don't know what kind of mayonnaise or dressing they put in it. I'm like, this stuff is addictive.
This got to be AI, Swoop. Please tell me this is AI, because
uh,
is you in the room, Swoop?
I
Hello?
haven't heard her say nothing.
I know. I can't tell if
She
she in
made you
there.
big. Did you make yourself big, or
No,
she
I made
somebody?
myself be. I feel like she's not in the room. But y'all can tell me, because I feel like this is an AI picture. Because what the heck? First of all, who, what is that? It's called a giant black diamond strawberry, and they got seeds for this. But I feel like this is AI. I don't know.
Oh, I ain't never seen one that big.
I ain't Never seen no strawberry. First of all, I ain't never seen no strawberries that dark before. But they talking about seeds, and seeds take forever for strawberries to germinate.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's
Uh,
ready. I'm gonna have to
it's,
ask the
you ever go to the
community.
Breakfast Club in Houston? You probably had gone when it opened.
Mm-hmm.
It's a restaurant it's a restaurant in Houston. They owned by their alumni of the PV and they Kappas. They had opened a restaurant called the Breakfast Club
Oh no, that might
in
have been after.
downtown Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And man, when I say they chicken and waffles, I ordered chicken and waffles. Man, that man brought me out that waffle, the whole waffle covered the whole plate. And then, I'm thinking, I'm just gonna get like 6 wings, I'm thinking I'm just gonna get like the drumhead and a couple of flats or some. Man, no, they brought you out 6 whole wings.
Mm-hmm. I like it like that.
I say, see, that's how them are wings. I'm like, these wing places are Tina's. They give me you getting half a wing, and they tell them like, oh yeah, you get wings, you get 50 wings. That's not 50 wings. That's half a wing. You can be 50 half wings.
Right, right. Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
if
you
I
know,
get away with that. I'm like, oh, mm-hmm.
but they food is so good. He's like, yeah, we known for our mashed potatoes. He's like, it's your first time here. We like, yeah. He like, how you heard about it? I was like, my cousin recommended y'all to us. He's like, oh, okay. He like, y'all from Texas? We like, yeah, we from Dallas. He's like, okay. Next thing you know, he like, yeah, here go a bowl, try a bowl of our special mashed potatoes and try some of our grits and here's all. He gave us a couple of bowls of stuff free.
Mm.
And it was like a line. You thought you was at Sweetie Pie's, the way that line was to get in there. Now I wanted to try her restaurants, but they say they started going down. But I wanted to try the original ones, the original ones, or the ones she owned. They say the ones the son owned one, they was okay, but it wasn't like the one the mom and the auntie were.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Right.
used to watch this. Yeah, we used to watch her all the time.
You
Welcome to
said,
Sweetie Pies.
where the bear roots at? That's what I'm. Listen, I'm over here shopping. I ain't got a damn piece of money for this, but
Mm-mm. Not now,
You
piece
just
of
a
money.
window shopper.
yeah, cause I want the bear roots.
Oh, I want beer. I need the beer root. Gee.
Did you see the
Hey,
strawberry show soup?
you low swoop.
Mm,
You kind of low.
I'm low. Oh, okay. How about that?
Did
There
you
you
see
go.
these black strawberries I showed? Where you
Mm.
from? Hold on.
Was it
So
black or purple? It looked like a purple. I'm like, I
it,
ain't never seen.
yeah, it's called the Black Diamond. Turn the camera on, fool.
Black
Um,
diamond.
it's called the Black Diamond. But hold on, let me see if I can. This is kind of the one that I was looking at on Pinterest. But they talking about seeds. I'm like, I ain't got time to be growing it from seed. I need bare roots. So can I get the bare roots, please? Cause that I heard
Hey,
from
cool
seed.
gamer.
Hey,
I
cool
heard
gamer.
It
from
take
seed
forever.
they take forever. Huh?
You know, they
Bare root
in a few
bundle.
more hours.
Yeah, 'cause I'm here for the bare
So
roots.
did y'all, Miss Kim? Did you hear when I was talking about the title of topic today?
Mm-mm. What's it? Thankful Thursday.
It's Thankful Thursday, but I put I am.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you. Hold on.
I put I am as well.
Oh, Thankful Thursdays. I am. Hmm.
You know how you say I am something or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
was
thankful.
just
Go ahead.
I was just telling folks to be mindful of what they say after I am. Like
Oh yeah,
always let it be positive.
I am
yeah.
wealthy.
I couldn't agree with you more.
I
Mm.
am down 67 pounds, by the way.
All right
Um,
now.
All right now. All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Congratulate.
So your pants falling shorts falling off on you?
Mm, listen, I got into my last dragon shirt that my sister bought well over a year ago, and I was able to wear it with and could breathe in it. And I
Mm.
had on my Sarah this shirt the other day that I hadn't been able to get into because I had done gained some weight. But now it fits again, so I'm getting back into clothes and wearing my little shorts and
Mm.
heels.
Well, that's wonderful, Daniel. That's wonderful.
Thank you. I identify as skinny anyways. Let's just talk about it, Mama. Cause
You
I just,
know, speaking what Swoop was talking about, I watched a video and this dude was saying that you watch your words because she's like mostly spells, like the negative of bad spells that you can speak over people and over yourself.
mm-hmm,
And it's like when you use, he say most people don't know spells are cast out with your mouth, not with actions. So you gotta watch what you say. If you like, oh, I'm comfortable, that means you're gonna be comfortable, for the rest of your life. And like people say, I want to be rich, and he like, stop saying you want to be rich. Just say you want generational wealth, and
Mhm.
you know, claim it, and then you gotta work for it. Like just because you say it, don't mean you still got to do the works. And he
Yeah.
say, you asking for blessings. You like, you gotta ask for your blessings and with your mouth and ask for it out loud. You can't say it in your head because it's not going nowhere because it's still in your head.
mm-hmm.
Come on, Lefty.
Like people, like people say, people could say, "Oh, I pray." Do you pray out loud or do you pray in your head? Because the words to manifest, it manifests and it works. Manifestation works. And if you thinking negative of yourself and stuff like that, you're gonna stay depressed. You can't come out of depression thinking negative. Oh Lord, I'm gonna stay in this shithole for the rest of my life. And no, that's what you're doing to get out of
Life
it.
and death is in
What?
the power of the
I
tongue.
see a car online. I see a car for sale. I see a car online. I see a truck online. I just come out. Oh, that's mine. That's my truck. This so and so truck. That's my truck. That's
And
my
we
house. That's my
that as a kid. We played that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Remember sitting outside? That's my truck. That's my car.
That's my car.
And
Mm-hmm.
That's not real.
you just gotta manifest what you say and believe what you say gonna happen, gonna come true. You
Well,
know,
one thing is
Why
for
you do
sure is that Christ has, by his finished works on the cross, he's given us all that we need to operate with. So we just have to believe that, you know, by his stripes, I'm here. And
yeah,
me, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But here's the thing: if you do mess up, because we're not perfect, and say
mm-hmm.
something wrong, you know what? Catch it, cast that thing down. Rebuke it,
right,
and then say something positive. It's like if somebody says something negative to you, or you have a negative thought about yourself, don't sit there and go, You got to open your mouth and you got to cast it down and speak life over the situation because whatever you say, it goes out into. Some people say the universe. I say it goes into the heavens and the earth. It's spoke, and then you hear it, and your mind will you take action. With it, your body will. Anything that you think, you think it because you believe it, and then you take action on
Mhm.
what you was saying and what you was thinking, and then it becomes a habit, and you don't want it to be a habit.
right. The worst thing I used to hate hearing parents tell kids is you ain't shit, your dad ain't shit,
Oh, I hate
you
that.
Oh
dumb,
God,
you
I know.
stupid,
No.
you did. Stop telling the kids that.
Terrible because they think that about themselves and they bringing that on to them, and it's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Misery
You know,
loves company.
Yeah, you dumb. Your kids ain't good in school or something. Find out why your kid, what's going on with your child. Your child might need to be, taught different. He might be dyslexic. You never know because you ain't never took time out to
And,
see what's going on. You just seeing that he bringing home bad grades or you dumb, you stupid. Just no.
and you know what,
That's
y'all?
a,
That stuff is traumatic and it will carry over into your adult years. I'm telling you
Mm-hmm.
from experience, I found out like my husband, I used to just think he was being male chauvinistic when I would try to show him something and he would be like, I get it. I'm not fat. I'm not dumb. And I would say, can nobody call you dumb? And so one day I was talking to his sister and I was like, you know what? I don't know why he went here. She said, I'm gonna tell you why. She said when we was little, he had a hard time in high school, middle school and high school. And mama would say, you know what, you sure is dumb. I said, I was I
yep,
was
yep,
I was hot. And and she would just every time he brought home a bad grade, and I said that is the most terrible thing I could think of that a mother would do. I said, but you know what? She probably experienced it herself, and hurt people. Unless they
Yep.
can catch
yep.
it, they will do that. And so now
And
I know
girl,
why he gets so upset, and it just triggers him. So I had to figure
right.
out different ways to do it, and so we good. But yeah, that carries over into people's lives.
That's
Yeah,
so
you be like, let me
heartbreaking.
show you another way. Let me show you another way and an easy way to do this. That's how I tell people. Let me show you another way, easy way to do. It's another way you can do this. They be like,
Mm.
oh, okay. And I don't, cause like my little nephew, he's smart as a mug, but he's an a-hole with his smartness. He got that slide mouth with it. You be like, if
I
you
know.
want,
Sleek mouth.
yeah, you got that slick mouth with it. He got like, but he quick with it. And it's like, cause he walked with a limp, cause he had cerebral palsy in his leg, and he walked with a limp. People thought, I'm like, boy, he's a normal boy. He's just a normal boy, but he just got a slick mouth with it, cause he did, he had, go against with the kids for, talk about, cause he walked with a limp. But like I tell people, man, like girls get it worse. Mamas get jealous of their daughters, or they daughter, you ugly, you this, you fat, this and that. That's why I had to tell my wife, they offered my daughter weight. She knows she big. The
Oh,
negative
oh,
part,
oh,
uh,
oh.
the negative part of the weight, you don't want her to go through what you went through, but you putting her what you went through. You
Right.
doing it, not
Let,
not people. You
let
doing it.
in my first marriage, my first husband's one of his older sisters, she married a big man. Now she was petite.
Uh,
She was about 5'4", and she until she started having babies, she never went above a size 9. And she married a big man, and his sisters was 350, 400. Okay, now
Mm.
they had three, and his mama was big. They had 3 kids. Two of them was all right, but one of the girls, the oldest girl, was eating the same thing that her sister and brother was eating, but she was putting on weight. And that girl would talk about her, and I would say, "Hold it, hold it, hold it. You're not gonna sit there and talk about that girl, and you feeding her all of this stuff that you shouldn't be feeding her, and you didn't think that it was a chance that one of your kids might have the same genes as your husband and his family?
All right.
Are you kidding
right,
me?" It's not that she overeating. She would tell her, "Stop eating so much. Back up." I say, "How come you ain't saying nothing to the other kid?" "Well, they don't have a problem like she did." I'm like, "Well, stop feeding them that stuff. They don't need to be eating it either. Why are you eating spaghetti and all that pasta and everything else? Why ain't you saying, let's go out for a walk? Why aren't you doing that? You don't shame that girl at the table like that. Don't do that because you're going to
Yeah.
make it worse."
See, and I'm so glad I didn't grow up with that.
Yeah.
Um, my grandparents, I was the chubby one out of the sisters, but never did my grandparents
Oh.
or my parents ever, ever, ever talk bad about me or any of
What
that
happened?
kind of stuff. And then, like, my dad was a personal trainer. He taught me things to do but he never was like, "Oh my God,
Who
yeah."
am I
No,
hearing? I don't hear
never.
Jamie no
They
more.
always made us feel beautiful, and that's what we did with my sister, my kids as
Lefty.
well. Oh, I can't hear y'all. Hold
I'm
on,
here.
Oh,
hold
that's
on.
Miss Kim. What happened to Jamie?
She gonna come back.
She said she couldn't
Oh,
hear nobody.
oh,
Yeah, I'm the biggest one in my family, and you know what? Out of all my cousins, nobody ever talk about my weight. They never talk. They like you cool. I was one of the cool cousins. I was in the street and everything, but I was never. They never talk about my weight.
Good.
Everybody knew I was big. Even my daddy. Nobody never talk about my weight.
that's good.
Lefty, I got my sister in law back to y'all, cause when she started having
Hold on,
kids,
y'all.
oh, he can't hear
Go
me no
ahead.
way. But when she started having kids and she started getting real big, I hadn't seen her in a while. And then when I did see her, I never did this to people, y'all, but I did it to her. And I said, "Ooh, girl," I said, "You big as a bond, God, dog." I mean, I really, man,
Just lean into it.
because I hated to hear her talk to that girl like that. I really did,
Mm.
you know. But she
Yeah.
just,
But
mm,
see, and then they be wondering why the kids go off and do crazy stuff, or
Mm-hmm.
they
mm,
get they get fast because somebody done told them they was cute, and now they like, well, forget you. I'm gonna go over here with the people who actually like me and
mhm,
appreciate me.
mhm,
I listen.
mhm.
I told my daughter, I don't care. You are gorgeous, and you deserve the best, and that's it.
Mhm.
That's all. I'm not gonna let nobody talk to you crazy. We're not doing that. And we just go from there. And now she be over here talking about, hey, skinny. I'm like, girl, man.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
but
was telling Jamie. I've been big.
go ahead. I was just saying you can't. You're not supposed to shame people. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna help it.
Yeah, that's not gonna help nobody. That's what I was telling. I take while Jamie was off, telling them that nobody in my family ever talked about my weight. It was just they. Most of my family, on my mom's side, it's a lot of big people on my mom's side, but on my dad's side, nobody never talk about my weight. I was the biggest one, and as a teenager, I wasn't really. I was chubby, but I wasn't. Cause I didn't start getting big till I was like 12 or 13. And I was an outside dude. I walked around, rode bikes and everything. I was an outside kid.
Yeah, because we ain't had no choice. What to do?
Yeah, it's just in my genes to be big.
Get
And
your
it was
butt
just,
out the door. Get
I had a bike. I rode my bike. We walked. We did a lot of stuff. Even though I wasn't a sports guy, I played, we played street ball. We played stuff like that. I still played, participated. I just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, fat shaming, that's the worst thing you can do to me or as a child to a child.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Fat shame and tell them they stupid, you ugly, your hair nappy, you won't take it.
Right. You
I'm
know
like,
what? I gotta get out of the garden community because why done went down another rabbit hole? Trivia, turn your phone off. I went over to the Lowe's to look at what kind of mints they have in stock, and I was also looking for pineapple sage because I heard it's very good. It's very fragrant, and it also draws in hummingbirds.
uh,
Oh,
I
okay.
would love to see some hummingbirds in my yard. But then I clicked on mints, and then I clicked on this, and I
oh
clicked.
Lord.
I gotta stop it.
Yeah, I seen Cece had a little hummingbird in her yard. She was showing on her short.
No.
Oh, It's so
First, I didn't see it. I'm like, what is he showing? Why are they see? And then I read the thing to look. I'm like, oh, it's a blue bird right there.
I got my hummingbird feeder out there, but I didn't think it was gonna rain for 4 days and 4 days.
cute.
uh,
Did you build the
yes.
ark? Did you build it?
And people think we get a lot of rain in Dallas. Some days we can go months without rain.
Mm,
That's why you be so happy. Like the springtime, like this is supposed to be our springtime. We really supposed to be getting rain right now.
mhm.
I'm sitting here talking muted, just as muted. Yeah, it's we definitely have had some drought conditions. So the fact that we getting so much and inundated, I know they had some flood warnings for some areas, but yeah, I don't know uh what's gonna happen now with I'm gonna see because my raised bed was looking a bit full, but it's okay. It might not be okay, but we gonna see. My nephew been talking to me for a very long time. God. Anyway, I love these little memories. They like to pop up
uh,
on the face, the book of face.
I know a lot of people that see my Facebook that came up. They're like, I thought you ain't never getting a Facebook. I said, do you see me following anybody on Facebook? I said, my Facebook is for marketplace only. That's the only way I can get in to really look what's going on for sale on marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to follow none of y'all. Like they had a big thing at our school for alumni from my high school. And like a big picnic at one of the parts. They like, why you didn't come to the picnic? I'm like, I didn't like y'all like that.
Ah, ah. Wow.
I did not like y'all like that. And you know what? I didn't know how many people actually knew of me till after I graduated. I started seeing people from school, like underclassmen and a lot of people I would just, did you go to Vail? I'm like, yeah. Oh, you know who I am? Yeah. I wasn't, no, I wasn't, I just went to school. I wasn't in no sports or nothing. I didn't participate in nothing. I just went there because the law said I had to go.
Uh-uh. Oh my gosh.
And my mama said I had to go.
More importantly, Mama said.
Yeah. Mama said, you going to graduate.
And Mama used to say, "Yeah."
You know, that's one thing. You know, all my uncles and my aunties, everybody got their diploma. They graduated. So she was like, you going to graduate high school.
Mhm.
Then I sat down after I graduated. My grandmama sat me down. She said, you going to stay in this house? You going to go get a job or go to school?
Mhm.
I'm going to give you to the summer. But after the summertime come, you better have a job or have your butt in school.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
All you heard was party time. Just kidding. Just
My
kidding.
mama told me that when I was a junior in high school. She said, "Okay, you got some choices." She said, "You can go to school. I'll help you get through school, or you can join the military, or you can get a job." I chose to go to school, and then got down there away from home and started partying. Oh man! Every
Yeah, that's
frat,
what they usually do.
every fraternity party they had, I was at it. And at that time, you could see your kids' midterm grades. And my mother
Uh
saw mine. They came home, and she was like, "Oh, baby girl, you can come on home. I'm spending my money. Mama,
right.
please, mama, I'm just better. Mama, please, don't come give me no. I ain't coming to get you. I'm gonna send you a ticket, and you gonna come home and you gonna get a job. Mama, please, I'm gonna do better. I promise." Shoot, I had to tell everybody I can't go with y'all. No.
I'm studying.
Yep.
Now she partied, but since she joined her sorority, she doing more community stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She really active in community. She always been active in community stuff and volunteering stuff. We installed that at the young age, bringing her to the food pantry on the weekend because my wife used to go to the food pantry and pass out food, so she take her. So she volunteered all that, and so even when she became in the tent, the Eastern Star tent,
Mm-hmm.
she was volunteering stuff. I'm like, see, all this stuff will help you out when you go for your job interviews and stuff, that
It
you
will
volunteer.
if
And,
one of your big sisters is on there. is the manager. That's right.
and I told her, like, all this stuff will help you out. Because, just for her volunteer work, she got a lot of little scholarships just for helping out at the church and, showing them she volunteer at the church and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But her
Tell her.
real calling is
Mm-hmm.
but her real calling is with kids. And she got that from my mama. My
Okay.
mom was good with the little kids. The little kids. She was a daycare teacher for a long time.
Well,
And
tell her don't
then,
forget to join the alumni association before she leave.
oh yeah, so she she party and stuff, but she do her work. She get up and go to class.
Good.
Keep them grades right.
Plus, y'all wasn't too far to come down there.
But she already know we didn't have to come down there. I got a first cousin that was right down there, and he
Mm-hmm.
alumni. He's an alumni of PV.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a Kappa. He already knows. Shit, get your stuff together. He'll go down there and get on them real quick. Hey, go talk to your little cousin. But he checks on it all the time, stuff too. And then her godfather he's an alumni. Oh, what your Darius? See, Darius went and he graduated in '91, so he's down there probably '91 through '94. So he was the president of the Kappas. That's why I say she protected. She really protected.
I
They
didn't
made it known.
know his name, but I probably knew him if I looked at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his name was Star. Yeah, his name was Star. They call him Star.
Mm-hmm.
His last name was Star, so they call him Star. So yeah, they made it known to protect my little. He like protect my goddaughter.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
Cause
get
he's
caught
he.
up with all them fraternities because I know I wasn't gonna get my work done. Cause then and that was when let me see. I'm trying to think who was. Well, everybody got their own different.
Yeah,
Every campus have every yard they call it.
yeah.
Got different statuses and you know.
Well, she would have had a free ride if she would have joined the Deltas. Cause well, she had an aunt that's a Delta, and the lady, she's the president of the Deltas. She's an older lady. She's one of the presidents of the Deltas, and she go to our church.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that would have went
So
quite easy.
yeah, she would have. She told us, "You want to become a Delta? I got you. All it takes is a letter from me, and you in."
So, which one did she decide to go with?
She's a Zeta.
Oh, okay, my cousin and her daughter are Zetas. Yeah, I know they're Zetas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a Zeta.
Okay.
I thought she would have became an AKA, but she came a Zeta.
On that campus, AKA didn't have a good rep, but I don't know what it is like now. Things change.
Yeah, but yeah, I told her, long you keep your grades up, long you. This girl here, I don't know what she doing in this parking lot. She keep going from car to car, getting out
Uh
one car, jumping in another car, getting out.
Uh-oh.
What you mean you don't know what she doing?
I don't know what she doing. I'm just sitting in the front lot watching her jumping in and out of car, moving this car around, going this car. I don't know what she doing.
She valet?
Ain't got no
Is
violation.
anybody look in is anybody in the car she's getting
You
in?
best go inspect.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
He said, nah, I ain't gonna fool with it.
Uh-huh.
You know what's happening. Tell me I don't know what
She
to
might be
do.
blowing or she might be on the phone. She was on the phone early,
Yeah, she on the phone jumping from car to car. Okay.
but she jumping from this car, a white car. Then she had another car. I don't know what she did with the white car,
Mm.
but you ain't violating no sleep shirt and some short shorts.
You said she moving it. I heard you say she moving the car.
Yeah, she moved one car and she jumped back into this black car, which is a newer car. And I don't know what she doing. She's
You
supposed
know
to be
what
in her
she
room
doing.
because it's after 8 o'clock.
You know what
I'm
she
just ain't
doing.
saying that because she ain't making no noise.
Mhm.
And she know I'm sitting over here because she looked at me before she got in the car, dead in my face.
Mhm.
She's trying to see if she can jump in your car.
No, can't do nothing.
she,
Can't do nothing. This little bitty car.
she over there car hopping.
Mm-mm. But she jumping in the driver's seat. Yeah, but it's only been like two or three cars. I'm like, I got too many cars over here. But it's a whole big family that stays in these big what they call business stays where they got the kitchen and stuff built
Extended stay.
inside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
So they got like a family from Mississippi here and they got like three or four rooms.
Um, Swoop, I had a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Did I fall asleep on y'all last night?
I don't know.
Yep.
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I had to kick you out when it was over.
Okay. Because I was like,
You weren't snoring though. I think you was on mute.
I feel like I muted myself. I know I had my CPAP on, and I know it got quiet, and I looked up and the things was moving, but I couldn't hear. And I remember hitting the reset button and turning the camera off and doing all the things, but I just don't remember when it ended.
Hmm.
Long and short of it all, your girl was a little sleepy, as I am currently, because it's about to
As I
be.
was, shoot, I know I
Yeah,
done dozed off on y'all. Y'all see me sitting in the dark at first.
right. Because I'm like, girl, go to bed. I said,
Right. Just tell us bye. It's over. Bye.
I know I'm going to bed. I recommend everybody do that because I really want to get up in the morning and move. They did the what do you call that thing? The ditch by the street.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
came by and they told us they was gonna dig it out, clean it out and stuff. And they ask you if you want to keep the soil
Oh,
that they dig out, and I was like, yes, please.
yes,
So I'm
yes,
thinking it's a kind of a weird
yes.
thing because the soil on my neighbor's part is
Hmm.
darker, and I
Uh,
was like, I know it's raining, but it was darker even when it wasn't raining. So I was like, I'm gonna see if she mind me moving that. I don't think she mind, but I'm gonna ask. Do you mind if I move this soil? And I'm gonna mix it with the soil I bought, and then I'm gonna mix
Hmm.
my amendments in it and top off beds or make a couple of grow bags because I got seeds that I want to drop that I could let grow in the grow bags because yeah, we got
mm,
stuff to do. So hopefully my joints will activate in the morning because I'm currently having a spasm in my right wrist and I'm not even doing anything.
It's
uh,
probably because of the
I've
rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've been off for 3 days. I went out there this morning briefly to show my the back 40.
Okay, here come the white card back.
She tricky. Leave her alone.
Nah, somebody else driving that car. So I guess it's a family. That's a woman. So
But yeah, I got work
it's
to do.
probably one of her cousins. Yeah, free dirt. Yeah, we always take free soil.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the free soil. The first time they did it, I was like, no. The first time they did it, they left the soil, and that was prior to me gardening. Then the second time, I was like, "Can y'all take the soil, the dirt?" And they was like, "Yeah." So this time, when they came to the door, I was like, "You can leave it."
I was like, can y'all put it in the back for me?
Ooh,
Can y'all pile it up right here?
nice. We gotta put it together. Put it
You got a
together.
wheelbarrow?
I have one. I want the one that you can lift. Are you talking swoop?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Um, I want the one that you can lift the flatbed part up, or it's a wheelbarrow, but it has like the little lift button, and it'll slide out. You know where you want it to slide out, and I want that one. I put in for a free sample. We gonna see what happens, but Vivo and Vigo don't be trying to come up off them samples on TikTok.
Mhm.
They be
Well, you
tripping me
got
out.
the best one though.
Yeah, I do. I do. But you know, I this one company I had, and I'll tell y'all more about it when if it goes through. But this one company, I had looked at their website, and I was like, I signed up for the emails or whatever. And so the CEO of the company sent probably an automated little
Mhm.
email. But I said, and I responded to it because that's like some said, just respond to it. And so I responded to it and I said, I look forward to trying your product and I want to feature it on my YouTube channel.
Mhm.
And like 10 minutes later, I got an email back saying, we appreciate you wanting to share it on your YouTube channel. I put your information, gave it to the marketing people, whatever, whatever, and we'll get back to you soon. So I was like, what?
Mhm.
What? I didn't even ask for any products. I didn't even ask for anything. But I just said, I would love to feature it on my channel.
Mhm.
And so we're going to keep our fingers crossed and see what happens.
All right, all right, all right.
Mhm.
Because, God is good.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
But that's
God.
what they do in the gun community. They send out to people that manufacture stuff for guns, and they send them stuff to
Yeah.
test and stuff like that. And sometimes you send them back, and sometimes they tell you to keep
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Nothing that I get for the free samples, you don't have to send anything back unless no, let me say it this way. You don't pay anything, but if you don't, for TikTok, if you don't do the video within a certain amount of time, they gonna end up charging you for the product. So
uh,
you have to do the videos within a certain amount of time. Now, this one company, I I told them when I first got the product, it took me a little minute to get it filmed because of mom, and so they were understanding, and now they like this was supposed to be a 5 video situation. I was like, 5 videos? I ain't read the fine print, but that's all right. I'm gonna give you a little crusted 5 videos. It's a garden farm, so it's not like I don't use it, but I just don't always film it. So I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna film 5 more videos. That's what they're gonna get too. I'm, I'm gonna put it out there.
yeah, like my homeboy do YouTube. He do a little short, and he put it in. If he's sponsoring a product like a car product, he always just put it at the end of his video, the little short that he play and keep it pushed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta get the obligations done, which I don't mind at all. But sometimes I forget, and I was like, "Oh, my bad." I did not. I was like, yeah. But my nurse practitioner I saw today.
Did Jamie stop talking?
I'm still talking.
Or did
You
I get
can't hear
knocked
me.
uh,
out?
she can't hear.
You hear me now?
A phone call came through, so I
Oh,
got
okay.
knocked out.
Yeah. My
I'll be back.
doctor asked me. My nurse practitioner asked me about the garden, and she said she oh. Y'all say words.
Hello.
Nope, can't
Hey.
hear you. Uh,
No. Okay. So these folks getting out the car. I guess they went to go get something to eat. So they must be all in the same room. Yeah, she part of that group.
there we go. Um, my nurse practitioner asked me how the garden was going, and I hate when people say, "What are you growing?" and then I give them a list, and they like, "Dang." But she
Just
said
say
that
everything. Everything.
everything, for real, literally everything. So she said her daughter, who is 10, they just got a house, and she was like, "Mom, now that we have a yard, can I grow a garden?" And I was like, I'm so tempted to take her some seeds and make her a little basket because that's the kind of person I am. And I was like, oh my god, because I have some cute little baskets that are just like not being used for real, and I could put like
Uh-huh.
some little seeds in there and put a little something, make her a little care gift, and I think that would be so cute because I got plenty of seeds. Like,
Yeah.
I figured I would give her like things like corn and green beans and things that most kids like. And give her. She was like my nurse practitioner. She talking about I grew herbs. That's about all I can grow. I was like, okay. I was like, don't
Okay.
mess with me because I had you growing the whole grocery store. And she was like, yeah, with the way grocery prices are, I really should start. I'm like, you are not kidding, babes. Do it, do it. We lost Lefty. Swoop, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear Kim.
Oh no.
All right. Kim, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Swoop must be out the room. Yeah, but I think I am gonna make my welcome back, Cece.
Hey.
Was you talking to your friend?
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh. She kicked us to the curb.
With the quickness.
You know, if it's y'all and you know where you're standing.
Yeah. As long as we know, and as long as you know. Mhm. And knowing is half the battle.
I had to switch phones.
All right.
You know, my phone is off, so I was on Wi-Fi.
No,
But
Okay.
they
now
let
I'm
you
about to
jump in
hear.
the car with you, right? That's what happened.
Oh no, she could have jumped in the car with me. She was fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Mhm.
We're not trying to have no community cooter.
No.
I ain't say she was community cooler.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I just making sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know,
Oh,
you know your standards ain't the highest, Lefty.
Oop.
Mm-mm.
And oop.
Dang.
Swoop. I mean,
Ooh.
CC, you ever heard of a black diamond, giant black diamond strawberry?
What? No.
It's this big as, oh, excuse me. It's this big brown strawberry. Hold on, let me see.
Oh
Let
Lord.
me find it. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Welcome back, welcome back.
Y'all
Uh,
catch
All
me
right, y'all.
everywhere.
Let's get to Fort Worth.
I'm Fort Worth it is.
Mm.
Hold on. Black.
I'm leaving Irving. I'm going to Fort Worth
Where you going? Why are you going to Fort Worth?
to the apartments.
Oh.
You know, I work about two. Sometimes I work four places. Sometimes I work. Tonight I only work in two places.
Mm.
I do
So,
a couple of hours at this place, then I go spend the rest of my night in Fort Worth.
you
So
see
I
it,
get off.
Casey?
Okay.
You
Huh.
see it?
Yeah, I ain't never seen that. Who made that up?
So they have a
What?
website. They have a website that you can buy the
I
seed.
wouldn't believe it.
You,
You can buy
yeah,
what?
Mm-mm.
these seeds for these black strawberries.
That's because they dead. I mean, unalive.
Oh goodness.
Now the commercial thing that I saw on
Girl,
Pinterest.
this looks like the blue strawberries and the blue watermelon and the.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
The white strawberries.
They
Hold
do have
on.
white strawberries.
I've seen those, yeah.
This lady.
In the
No,
store,
not in
or
the
people
Y'all
store,
growing them.
seen
but you can grow them.
y'all
No.
I have
seen
yellow strawberries.
y'all seen them cherries that's about this big? Supposed to be real juicy on a
Uh,
tree.
Uh-uh.
Y'all ain't seen
They
that
look like plums.
No,
yeah.
I ain't seen no big cherries either.
That this one I know is probably.
See, my thing is, how do they taste when they, are they still sweet, or they? Oh, bro, you just gonna
This
run the
the
red
same
light.
commercial. Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
googled it. It's supposed to be a thing.
It's supposed to be a what?
It's supposed to be a thing.
I ain't never heard of that. Now, you know, gardeners always for unique stuff.
Right.
Is
That's why
it?
I was
Is
like,
it?
what the heck?
Dude, this not your time to. What the
What's it
heck?
if what's his name don't have it, then it ain't real.
Who that? Pork.
What's the dude that sell the he got a big company selling seeds, but he always have all the unique vegetables and stuff.
It's not.
Barney, what's his name?
Oh, backyard garden.
No, I don't think it's backyard. But it's big dude with the gray hair, and he always showing the real.
Oh, from Baker's Creek.
Yeah, that.
Yes, they didn't have it on their website. I looked.
That's what I said. If he ain't got it, it ain't real.
They on Amazon. I seen it on. I seen it on these people website. And
What is it called?
a black diamond strawberry.
Let me look it up.
How much do the seeds cost?
They're not too.
Uh oh, wait a minute.
Who that?
Not me.
Excuse me.
Over there jamming. Living your life then. Live your life.
Who living life?
They said
Live
black
your.
diamond apple, black diamond watermelon, black.
Mm.
This place called NEERA Seeds. They have the seeds, black strawberry fruit seeds, high germination.
Mm-mm.
100 pieces is a 79 or $17.99.
I was gonna say 79.
I know
Well,
that
100.
for 100 seeds, 500 seeds is
Hey, Six
$50.
Mo's.
Hey,
Hey, six
six.
four,
Hey, six.
shut up, Siri. Um, 1,000 seeds is $90.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
yup. This, this how they look on this website.
So they what they call
it look,
GMO
it
seeds.
look like the moldest strawberries I had in my flower bed.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm,
It
mm-mm,
says black
mm-mm.
strawberry seeds for planting.
Not
Heirloom.
the molded ones.
They said they're
Hey,
heirloom
six
seed,
bowls,
non-GMO,
six bowls.
hydrogenation, organic garden seed for sweet, flavorful strawberries.
And on Saturday.
Need to look at the reviews. Where's the reviews?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
It
Hey,
says be the first
look,
to write a
Sheen,
review.
Sheen even have it. Now, what is Sheen doing with it? She
Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh
See,
But
oh.
okay. What are you doing?
you also might like the
you
purple
probably find them cherries
strawberries.
on there too.
They talking about you also might like these purple strawberries. Mm-mm.
That's what I
No,
thought it was purple. So it's black.
it's supposed to be black, sure.
Mm-mm.
I might get the purple ones just because of the color. I don't know if I would eat it,
Right.
but
Be taking this grape jelly. Why it taste like strawberries?
I
right.
know, but nobody has big fruits. They just got seeds.
Uh-uh. Girl, you
So
know them
nobody.
some AI people.
Huh?
You know them some AI people.
Right.
Hmm.
Gambles.
Getting money.
Trust me, if the garden community don't have it, it ain't a such thing.
Right.
Because we always trying to find the best, newest something that nobody got.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's
All
what I
this
was gonna say. Do they have any pictures of anybody growing it?
right.
Yeah.
That was to me it was AI. The video that I first saw
Mm-hmm.
definitely looked like AI. It's just interesting, just interesting. But I wouldn't buy strawberry from
Lefty, you
seed.
have that window down?
He's something going on, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's
They
loud.
Yeah. This mic is picking up everything.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
I
You're
got my
breathing.
headbuds in, so
Yeah, you're breathing and
we
everything.
hear
Right. It sounds like
everything.
you snorkeling or something.
Yeah.
not
Snorkeling.
snorkeling.
Snorkeling with the sea.
Yes. Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Not under the
I ain't
sea.
gonna say what I wanted to say.
Mm.
Uh-uh.
Say it.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say. It's not Saturday.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you want to deep
Now,
dive somewhere?
birdies have purple wonder seeds.
You can't talk to me like that. You talking to
Oh,
somebody.
Mm.
what?
I
You don't know. So hush.
Uh-oh.
don't know. You just said it.
What
Uh-oh.
I
You
say?
thought I
Say
wasn't
that. I
listening,
said that.
What I say?
I said that.
and she confirmed it when you
I
said it.
did not.
She
What
did
I
Uh-oh.
not
said?
confirm Nippy. That's the purple. This is a purple wonder strawberry plant from Turkey. Have you ever seen these?
Them are red.
Yeah. And on the picture is
Pink.
yeah. Anyway, it's kind of purple, kind of purpley, kind of much. But this is one plant is $13.95 versus
First of all, Lefty, it don't matter if I was single or
Jamie was
whatever,
talking.
and you still
Jamie
win.
was talking.
on paper
You
boy.
interrupted. You
I
interrupted me,
did not.
man.
She did not.
Whatever, paper
She
boy.
did not.
Wow.
Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't even try it because I was done. I just showed you the
No,
picture.
you were. You talking.
Mm-mm-mm.
You are funny. Oh my goodness. Jamie
Uh,
is talking.
yeah. Oh man, this. Yeah, I need to buy a lottery ticket.
You need a
Let's
winning
pay
ticket.
my dog a visit.
Yeah, winning ticket. Yeah, give me a winning ticket, Lord. I do right with the money. I'm gonna pay my 10% and everything.
Oh, for sure.
Hmm.
For sure. That's a given.
Oh,
Uh
Mm-mm.
oh. What
damn!
happened?
Yeah.
What happened, Brookies?
I dropped some.
Oh,
I dropped my tool.
Are you trying to put the thing together?
Yeah, yeah, not that though.
Oh,
But yeah, and I dropped it. I
I bet my daughter's still out there
Lefty,
working out there.
there she is driving.
Lefty. When you ain't talking, can you mute yourself?
We gonna mute. I muted him. It's giving Luke. You are my
I
father.
know, right?
Oh my God.
I
No,
am your
Baby.
father.
I am your father. Girl.
Oh, I needed that.
Luke got his scuba
Okay.
gear on.
Um,
Huh?
hey Tim, you done made Timber laugh out the bushes.
Hey, Tampa.
Hey, Tampa.
How you doing?
um, LGG, a lot of folks came from out of town. So you don't know who all was Houstonians and who all was from the wherever they else they were from down
Ooh.
here for the rodeo.
Mm.
One
Mm.
time for the rodeo.
I won't put it all on H Town that people ain't came down here with their own. Cause how you gonna in a weekend you gonna know?
Mm.
Just that quick. Okay, but that's all I have to say. I'm over here laughing
Okay.
at Lefty and all.
HIV breakout
What?
in
Home
Houston
in
for spring
Virginia.
break.
Yeah.
In Houston.
So it's
Oh,
supposed to be this boy that got all the things and he recorded it while he was at the doctor and everything. I'm like, really? First of all, they ain't gonna let you be able to record all that's going,
right.
And how you got everything? How you got the whole encyclopedia?
Cause he was a whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then where's all the people? Ain't nobody came up.
Right.
Ain't came up and said I'm one of the victims.
Yeah, he probably was the one spreading it too.
Yeah, but I'm saying where's if
Right.
you see somebody you've been with and you see them all over the internet, you know, anyway.
Yeah. Listen, don't try to make stuff make sense. They just be saying a
Uh-uh.
lot of junk
I know.
half the dang time.
You can't even believe half the stuff now with the AI just going wild.
Hmm.
Is it wrong? I want M&M's right now.
Is it wrong that I ate a whole bottle of M&Ms the other day?
Dang.
I just ate Lucky Charms.
Oh, and I just finished the rest of the jelly beans.
Nice.
I didn't get no jelly beans for Easter.
I didn't even look in the thing.
I didn't even get no peeps for Easter. Ugh.
They on clearance at Dollar General.
Mm.
That's where I got all this stuff from.
Mm,
Everything they went in their baskets.
That's true. Protection is key. And then, all this status stuff. I mean, if you asking for it, papers, then you wouldn't have to be worried.
all right, 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 right. I don't know. People are just so gross. I don't get it. Especially if you know you've been out here being a floozy. Like, get yourself tested. It's not just about you.
True,
It's
true.
it's
Get
about
yourself together.
every partner you could possibly come in contact with.
That's true.
It's
Stop
just
giving people what they don't want.
that part.
Mhm.
Nobody asked for that. Oh, it used to piss me off when people used to make it like a uh, alphabet community thing. No,
Mm-mm.
it's not just the alphabet community,
Because people
Pookie.
dip in and out of the alphabets as
Right,
well. So,
Mm-mm.
right,
or closeted alphabets.
right.
Or
Those are the craziest ones to me. It's like, hello, what you mean? Yeah, what that? What? Squeeze me?
so my plant sale tomorrow got canceled, right?
Yes.
Now, because I was like, well, I'm gonna take the plants to the plant exchange for Saturday. Tell me why they didn't cancel the plant
I
exchange
don't know.
until 25th.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be babysitting. These gonna be some grown plants. They ain't
Oh
gonna be
my
baby
god.
plants no more. Hey, Derek, welcome in.
Hey
Hey
there.
there.
Oh,
Happy
hey
Thankful
there.
Very
Thursday.
good. How you do? How your mommy do? How you
Just what
do?
you doing, mouth
All
going.
the people do.
Oh no, I don't, LGG. And I don't let them drink behind. Not that because but they grown folks and grown folks do grown things.
Mm.
I ain't nope. Don't drink out my no.
I don't know where your lips been
Mm-mm.
and
And I
who
ain't
they
gonna tell
been
you
on.
where mine been.
That
None of your business.
none of your business.
Mm.
None of your business. Mm,
Mm-mm.
my God.
Y'all, how
What?
this supposed to work?
Mm.
What you
It's
doing?
all it's all twisted up in the game. How this supposed to be?
What you doing?
Oh Lord.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
the chain.
But look,
What's that? A chainsaw?
It's
What is
kink.
that?
Oh,
it's what?
what happened? What
That's our
happened?
chain?
What happened to the chain?
It came in the bag like that.
Oh, you got to put it on.
I'm putting it on, but it's not
It's
letting, it's
too
not
big.
giving. No, it's not giving. It's got twists, it's got what's the names in here?
Well, you gotta it's curled up. You gotta
Yeah,
first
you
straighten it
gotta.
out.
Yeah.
Do who what is straight it
You
out?
gotta you gotta first straighten it out like you would do on a bicycle chain.
Oh, first straighten it out. Okay.
This is not Freaky Friday.
Yeah, imagine.
My ears hurt. Frustrated out.
Swoop, you bust out with that. I was
Frustrate.
like, woo.
Man, that ain't her stead. That is hilarious, though.
I was like, how
I
do you
clicked up.
frustrate something out?
I
I can't say y'all.
heard
No,
so many
but look,
responses.
the thing is this. It came in a bag like this.
Okay.
But how do I get it undone? It's not giving and it doesn't twist out.
Where's the direction? It twisted out right
No,
there.
it twisted out, but it made another one down there.
Okay.
It must be a link that you can separate.
This is so weird.
Yeah, as soon as I undo one, it'll make another one.
I'm sure Lefty could have figured that out, probably.
The serious
He
you can.
mad. He mad now because he on mute.
And he probably can't even touch the phone because he's driving.
Mm-mm.
He probably over there hollering at the screen. You gotta mute it, man. We did. We'll let you get to your destination.
Man.
Okay.
These
So
things have
everybody say
tints
what they
on
was
'em.
thankful for.
Um, Today I am thankful for the down plum and
For the what?
Y'all sounding like robots.
I know.
uh,
I mean, she sounded like a
She
robot.
sounded like a robot, like meow, meow, meow,
I,
meow.
Ow. Ow.
well,
Ow.
LGG said, I'm thankful I did my taxes. Go ahead.
I'm thankful that my husband and I got to spend some quality time
okay.
together today. We
I'm
watched a
up here
movie
twice. What the
that
heck?
he liked, and I like too. So sometimes that's challenging for us,
Hello,
and
hello,
we just had
hello.
a nice time.
Oh, y'all watched the movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's
You ever
sweet.
hear that John Wick? So
Uh-huh.
it's a spinoff of that called Ballerina, and
Oh,
it's
I think
based
I've
on this
heard of
book.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we
Okay.
just had breakfast in bed and watched the movie,
Oh, I can't
and then
wait.
he had to get ready to go to his game.
I'm gonna be like you, Miss Kim, one day.
You're gonna have it again. It ain't always like that, Cece.
I know, but I think I'm more. I back then I was more short tempered and like, well, so
Mm-hmm.
more willing to work work on my relationship on things if we disagree. You know.
I think the great thing about being a little older once you get into a relationship is before you start to falling in love and all that, have a serious talk. Say, okay, listen, I'm this age, I'm grown. There's certain things that I'm just not gonna put up with.
Mm-hmm.
Draw your borders up a front,
Mm-hmm.
and then let him draw his and see if y'all can work through it. Because if everybody got a little bit of crazy, and if you can handle that person's crazy and they can handle yours, then you got a good chance.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who can handle my crazy.
Well, you're gonna have to tone it down in a little bit.
That's what I did in the first marriage. We ain't doing that.
Oh, wait a minute! Now I didn't know you did that. I thought you showed him some stuff.
I showed them some stuff, but I still toned down a lot.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Well, certain things you ain't got to tone down,
Right.
And but like you say, you ask up front, say, now listen, this is who I am now. Can
Don't
you
hear
handle it?
nowhere. Does it say the chain is
Mhm.
twisted up?
Mhm.
You said on the paper the chain is twisted up.
I said, don't hear nowhere is the chain twisted.
Oh, do they have a number to call?
video to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the websites be having videos.
See, I said I was gonna come. I didn't do it. I said I was gonna come up with a
I
list of
can't hear
questions
her.
to ask. Oh,
Who me? I'm not.
and
I'm sorry. Oh shoot.
oh,
No,
What
I
you
said I
said?
was gonna come up with a list of questions that people can sit together and talk about, ask each other, because you don't know what you don't know.
Right. That's true.
Shoot.
Yes, I need you to get with that list, Miss Kim.
Because then you be fooling around, and then everything is good, and then you open the closet door and skeletons jump out. You're like, oh shoot, who that?
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Sitting in my closet.
I didn't know you was like this.
Right. Yeah.
And then what do they call it? This is certain things that you have to discuss that you just not going to compromise with. I forget what they call them.
Deal breakers.
Yes, thank you.
The what?
Deal breakers.
Oh, the deal breakers.
Mm-hmm.
Not the deal. Okay.
Oh,
See.
What? I didn't say it all the way. Swoop, mine was already there. I was just adding.
I was messing with Fifi one day. She said something. I said, Fifi, in your mama's voice.
Oh,
She said, no, Miss Kim.
no way.
Yeah, you gotta discuss them deal breakers, and then they gotta be honest with you, and that's the reason I don't think people should get into stuff quick, because you want to take a period of time to see if they really are putting on the show or is this the real them.
Your representative or your
There you go. Like you put a good interview in, boy. You sent a good representative for that interview. Yeah.
Do you think sometimes you have to just, when those scenarios come up, and see how you handle it?
Well, it's a lot of things that we say we're not gonna put up with, and then it happens, and you're like, because then you got to look at the positives, you got to look at the negatives, and it just depends, I think, on if it's a serious deal breaker or not. And if it is, you got to stand by it, because you may end up being miserable if you don't. It depends on what it is, and each person has to decide that for themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again. Adulting is ghetto.
Get them drunk and just talk.
Just have them talk.
I'll talk.
That's not a bad strategy. They get to telling all the truth and nothing but the truth.
But I think if you can get someone that respects you, you respect them, and see if they are really, let's say, concerned about your feelings, then that's good. If you got somebody who just don't give a doggone and they selfish, and you can figure that out beforehand, don't even play yourself.
Peace up out of there.
Yep. And the way they treat their mother, if they treat their mother poorly, well, they don't do you the same thing.
What if their mother treated them bad, and they have to stay away because she's not a good person to be around?
There's always exceptions to the rule, but if sometimes you get somebody whose mother treated them bad, but they still respect them enough as their mother, and they just may choose not to spend a lot of time around them. You can
Yeah,
care for somebody, but you don't have to let them continually hurt you.
that's
Yeah,
true.
girl.
That's true.
Yeah. I got mad at my mother one time. I couldn't believe she said what she said, and I was just so hurt. But instead of saying something, disrespectful, I just said, Ma, I can't talk to you right now. I'm getting ready to step out. And that's what I did. And
Mm-hmm.
ooh, I was just, she rocked me to my core with what she said. I couldn't believe it came out of her mouth. And then I realized that it was because of my mother had a jealous love for me, and I was paying too much attention, I believe, to my aunt, which is her sister. And
Uh-huh.
my mom wasn't feeling too good that particular couple of days, and she just said something out of pocket, and I was just like, I can't. No, no, you wrong, and I'm getting ready. You know what? Before I say something wrong, and I just, stepped away.
And shorten your own life because you disrespected.
Yeah. But then I remember my aunt, though. Now my aunt, that was my girl, and I think, well, see, I was a little girl though. I was like about 11, and she liked to gamble, and so she was gambling and on these horses, and she had lost her money, and she got angry. And my mom had always told me, now that's your aunt, but stay away from her when she angry like that. And so I was trying to console her, saying, well, maybe next time. And she got angry and she said something she shouldn't have said to me. It was real curt and nasty. And I was just like, I jumped back. And then the whole way home, I didn't say anything to her. She didn't say anything to me. So then the next day she called, and I could hear my mother on the phone. And my mother said, yeah, auntie on the phone. I said, tell her I do not want to talk to her. And she said she don't want to talk to you. And so they talked for a little while and hung up. Then she called me the next day. Same thing. I was like, nope, tell her I'm not home, out loud. Tell her I'm not home. Out loud. Do you know that woman the next day she came out like that movie with the man with the boombox? She was like, yeah, you know I'm an old woman that's crazy and on medication. Please forgive me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my mother said, Kim, don't do it like that. And I went to the window. I was like, say what? You know I love you. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the park. I'm sorry. And I was like, and I came outside and she grabbed and hugged me. I was like, don't do that no more, auntie. She's like, I ain't gonna do it no more. And my mother told me, she said, nah. My mother said she ain't never did that to nobody, including me or our brother. She loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how my aunt is. When she know I'm finna go on a trip, she'll call me over there, be like, take Andy to the store. But it's really for she can be able to, give me some money, my trip. You want to know where I'm going though, She's like, now where you going to?
Right.
All right.
Where you carrying your narrow ass?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They was something else. My one time my aunt had a mouth like a sailor, and my mother would tell her, you can't talk like that over Kim. She'll pick that language up. I know what I'm doing. I'm a grown bull woman. Da, 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 da. And she was cussing up a storm. And my mother said, you gonna stop? And she said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Da, 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 da. You ain't mama. My mama said, okay, wait right there. Now, when somebody tell you to wait right there, what that mean?
You better leave.
You better not be there when they come back.
I know that's right.
So she came back with a broom. I'm telling y'all, I ain't never seen nobody hit nobody this quick. She had the broomstick part of it, and she was like on her head. Pop, 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 pop.
That's hilarious.
And my auntie was hollering, Lois, what's the matter with you, Lois? And she was popping, and my auntie ran out the house. Huh?
Yeah.
Lefty, if you don't stop dropping off.
I know.
Oh, is he
Oh
messing it up?
goodness.
Yep, because she can't hear when somebody on the drops.
Oh,
Neither can I.
So
you can't. Oh my
I like
goodness.
to get to the nitty gritty, be their friend, but you're
Hey, Albert.
Hey, Albert.
Albert.
So
It's
my
not me. I'm connecting to all these Wi-Fi's and they keep dropping off. Can
my
y'all hear me?
aunt ran. Yes,
We can
Yeah.
hear you. We can hear you.
my aunt ran outside and she said, turned around and she said, "I ain't never coming back in this crazy old house." And then an hour later, hey, so and so playing at the movies. You want to go? And that's how they was.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I did pick up a lot of language from them. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I used to
Mhm.
say as a child. Ooh wee. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, my dad used to curse like a sailor. I mean, he was in the army, but he used to curse so bad. And then my mom said to him one time, she was like, "If any of these girls be cursing, they not getting in trouble because your mouth is the one that's reckless." And oh man, she used to be so mad because we when we moved to San Francisco, the movers stole our Atari,
Mm-mm.
Mm.
which was crazy. They stole our Atari. They packed the trash can with the trash in it.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they packed the trash can with the trash in it. And my dad
They say,
was
well, you ain't take the trash out now. You're gonna take it out
right.
at the new place.
Yeah.
It was oh my god, it was so gross because it moved across the country to
Oh
San
wow.
Francisco.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, definitely should have did something about that. So he was cussing. He was mad about the Atari. He was mad because they stole the games and everything. And they just, Atari was not cheap.
Right.
So it was probably cheaper than what the systems are today, but they was not cheap back in the day. And he was cussing my mom talking about if these girls start cussing like that. And I was like, yeah, we probably did it when we was not around you, but we definitely didn't do it nowhere near you.
Six
Yeah.
Rose said, I'm thankful I found my keys. I lost my car keys at the
Oh,
grocery store today.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
glad you
Mhm.
found them.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely glad you found them.
Let me tell you how kids are. When I remember I was 6 years old and we was at the bingo game. My mom, her sister, and the kids would get together and play. So I came to the table and my mother said, I had a little boy with me and she said, "Y'all want to get something to eat?" We said, "Yeah." And so she gave us, let me see, she gave me $2 bills. And it was a hot dog and a soda, a pop for $1. So I went up there to get a lady the money, and the boy snatched the money out my hand, and he said, "I'm the man. I'm supposed to pay for it."
Oh,
Right. So, but when
where
he
your
snatched
money
it,
at?
he tore it. Right. He tore it. So the lady wouldn't accept it. So I went back to the
Oh.
Oh,
table and my mother said, "What happened?" I said, "Ma, he told a damn dollar."
oh.
My mother say, "What did you say?" And my aunt was looking, and I said, "Ma, I said he told a damn."
Told a damn dollar.
He told a damn dollar.
Mm-mm-mm.
And she looked
That's
right at
that's
her
what I
sister. See
see.
there, see there, see there. And my aunt said, "You better be glad she didn't say more."
I know
And
that's
she
right.
used it right. Okay.
Now she used it in the right context. Like, shoot.
Right.
Mm-mm. No. When my husband passed away, it was they was much younger. They was it's 7 years younger than they are now. I gave them. I said, y'all got 3 minutes to say all the bad words you want. Just get it out. Just get it out. And my daughter would not do it at first. She was not. She was like, "Mom, I'm not gonna say bad words."
Mm.
But baby, later on, when it really hit her, she was like, "Mom, can I have my 3 minutes?"
Yeah.
I was, yes, you may. Yeah. I was like, cause I told him, I'm like, this freaking sucks. Like, I did not use the freaking word, but I definitely, child was like, this sucks. It sucks. Okay, it sucks, and I hate it, and it's stupid, and you can feel all the feelings you supposed to feel.
Right.
I'm like,
My
I'm okay.
daughter, yeah, my daughter, her great grandmother word was MF, and so she was in daycare, and they was coloring, and she cut her outside the line, and all she said was "mother." And
Ooh-wee.
that teacher called us, and she said, "You know, she was coloring." I just say, "What's wrong?" She said she was coloring outside the line, and she just got mad and just said, "Mother." We like, "Oh." So my wife, we went over there. We went over there. We usually go over there, during the week and stuff. And she said, "Mama, you gonna have to watch the MLs." She said, "What happened?" She said she told her what happened. She was like, she just bust out laughing. She said, "Oh Lord, my baby." And
Yeah.
that's all she said was "mother."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "You gotta watch what you're saying." My little nephew, we used to play all this rap music, and they be in the car. Everybody he around play rap music. They had a song called "Ass and Titties."
Oh goodness.
And he going around, he 4 years old saying ass and titties, ass and big booty.
Mm.
And we like, what is he saying? Is he like, oh Lord? We're like, yeah, y'all can y'all kind of watch what y'all listening to?
Kinda.
You just do that.
It's a
Are
good
you
thing. Like some folks, they don't think it's cute and laugh about it. Oh, do it again, do it again. Watch this,
right?
watch this. Mm-mm.
Mm. That's why I get them videos that they have them kids cussing and crap. And I be like, nope, that is not funny because I know I'm not my kid's head off, and they 20 and 21. Don't cuss at me. Don't
Mhm.
cuss around me. Don't do none of that. My son was like, "At what point are you gonna let us do?" I was like, "Let you cuss
At
at that?"
what point?
Yeah, you
Mm-mm.
want to be disrespectful in front of me? He
Right.
was like, "Well, I'm grown now, Mark. Like, I should be able to talk." I was like, "You should be able to talk, and hopefully it will not be through your teeth." That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Not in front of me.
Right? Don't be disrespectful. I'm like, no, that's disrespect. He's like, what if I'm not even cussing at you now?
Mm-mm.
We are not friends. I ain't one of your little friends. My sister Karen sent me a video talking about I am one of my mama little friends.
Mm-mm.
It was a video of this girl. She was like, and furthermore, I am one of your little friends. I was cracking up. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. She was like, I'm your friend, girl. Is. But don't get it twisted. I'll still knock you out.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a hello phone?
Mm-mm. TV.
Oh. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
I misplaced something.
Oh, Lord. In the grocery store today, there was a little white girl that was walking away from her parents, and the parents kept calling her, and she didn't pay them any attention. Just cleared her. I just cleared my throat. When she looked around, I gave her the eye, and she ran back to her parents. Then I
Mm-hmm.
told them we don't play that. She has to listen, and you'll have to make her listen.
Go ahead, LB.
Go ahead,
Ooh,
listen.
I done done that before. Like, then gave them an eye when they kids acting up. I just
Mm-hmm.
and then they shy behind their parents like, I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looked like she'll spank my behind. I ain't finna mess with that lady. Cause sometimes the discipline needs to happen, and
It
I mean
does.
not sometimes, all the time. Cause these folks be just letting the kids just do whatever or say whatever. Ugh, no, it's not cute. Somebody, I forgot who sent me the video. It was this boy who was bigger than his mom. Ooh, look who it is! Look who it is! It's a
Who
Hey,
silver
is it?
fox.
Hey.
There's a
wh-
silver fox
Hey,
In
Derek.
here.
the building? Hey,
what's
Hey,
going on, y'all?
hey, baby,
how
go,
you
dude.
doing?
I'm
Y'all
doing well
smiling and cheesing.
because I'm not on a forklift anymore, and I just made my Costco run for Saturday, which I don't have to do. So,
All right.
Get
Woohoo!
things done.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Taking care of business
well, I
every
probably still
day.
gonna have to make some type of run Saturday. So, you know,
Well,
Well,
that's
good.
one less.
yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff to mail to you swoop, and I haven't had a chance, and then I end up getting some more,
Oh,
and I guess got a couple of interesting things. So
okay.
Hmm.
so but anyway, but
Much
well,
appreciative. Much
oh,
appreciative.
I'm just gonna say anybody who like gag balls, they
Ooh,
need to
ooh.
All right.
Okay.
with the outfit. Anyway, uh,
Hmm.
All right.
Well then.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
all right. All right. All right.
yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, one size fits most. But anyway,
Release the ball, right?
yeah, well, uh, but I just wanted to come up and say what I'm thankful for real quick, and especially thankful for all of y'all. I shared some news with Swoop a little while back, and I just shared it with Jamie, and I just shared it with Cece, and
Yeah.
and I know I said there was some things that going on with me, and is Lefty in here? Because I want to direct this at him also. He's still in here? No.
Latarius, you here?
Um, is his
Yeah,
thing
I'm
up?
here.
Is
I'm
his
here.
okay? There we go.
Okay, so Lefty, I want you to listen to this because one, you're a black man, so I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna come out with this. So Swoop, do you mind?
I do not mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little story about me. So as y'all know, I go through, I am very seriously about taking my yearly physical. I get one free through my healthcare provider. So my prostate PSAs was up. This was back in September. And so she said, "Hey, it's up. I'm going to have you go to the lab in 2 weeks and see what happens." It was up a little higher than it should be. She sent me to a urologist. Urologist talked to him. He said, "You know what? You're a black man who, a lot of us don't know our family histories, as far as medical, because our older folks didn't say anything about it."
Mhm.
So, with that being said, he said, "Look, your prostate's slightly enlarged." He did do the digit exam, which of course is always fun, but you know, it is what it is. But he said, "Look, in order to be sure about anything, I wanted to do a biopsy. Now I started researching stuff about biopsies and everything else, and so I thought maybe okay, we'll do this. So got the biopsy. So back on December 1st, the biopsy results came back. I do have prostate cancer, but I am okay. It looks like it's caught early. So so with that, they wanted the next step was what they call a PET scan. So the PET scan looks to see if it's metastasized through your body. So I had to drink this radioactive stuff, and I was wondering if my superhero origin story would begin there with the radioactive stuff, but
Right.
apparently,
Right.
As
Right.
it should. As
so
it should.
uh, yeah, no. So um, but anyway, with that, um, the PET scan came back just it was in my prostate. So I went back to the urologist. He gave me my options, and one because I'm a big dude. They were talking about a prostatectomy or radiation treatment. Um, so I I ended up saying I probably would go with radiation treatment because with a prostatectomy, they do robots and they kind of flip you upside down. He felt he couldn't vent me because my stomach would press against my lungs, and it's a
Mm.
multi-hour operation. So because of my body mass index, even though I am losing weight, I'm still just too big. But long story, well, it's kind of a long story short. I went to the radiation oncologist, and she said radiation would be great, um, but once I get it, I can't get it again if it does rear its ugly head back.
Mhm.
So, so I chose to do the radiation treatment. So in May, I'm gonna go get a CAT scan where they're gonna line me up, give me marker tattoos and everything for radiation treatment. I'm gonna
Mhm.
go through 28 treatments of radiation, um, Monday through Friday. So basically for 5.5 weeks. I have to do it every day and not skip a session, and we'll see how it goes. So I think this is the only way I get to rest from my job.
Mhm.
I know that's right.
so, but anyway, so I'm dealing with it. I had a moment back in December, when it was like, damn, I got cancer, and you don't want to hear those words, but
Mm.
you
Right.
know, I'm my attitude is positive with all the research and stuff I've done. If for a male, if I'm gonna get the cancer, basically this is the one to get. So one out of 8 men get it. Most black men get it, and some don't even know it. And so the other thing they did was they started me on a hormone therapy shot, and that takes all my testosterone away.
Mm.
So just testosterone fuels cancer. So I've been changing my diet. I haven't been eating sugar. So just water and unsweetened iced tea, some juices. So I've been trying to get healthier. I just started the soursop bitters. That's been interesting. Um, you know,
Mm.
Hmm.
oh yeah, you know,
I told
as the
you it was
saying,
great.
yeah, as the saying go, we shall all be moved. Ooh, whoa.
Hmm.
So but yeah, so that's what's happening. um so I'm just getting myself the house ready and everything for me being off 2.5 months. There are some side effects to radiation treatment. A lot of it is fatigue. She actually said I could go to work, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to drive a truck
Mm-mm.
and possibly be fatigued, and I don't want anybody dying on
Right.
my account if I get sleepy or whatever. No, so
Right.
I'm not going to do that. But I feel good. I am thankful that it was caught early. Um, as the nurse who gave me the hormone therapy shot, she says, you're most likely to die with prostate cancer from prostate cancer. If I would have just not ignored it, or I choose to, I'm not going to do anything, it could rear its ugly head later. And I don't
Mm-mm.
want to do that. So I'm going to be proactive and take care of it now.
Mhm.
So, but that's what's going on with me.
And you're gonna get
And
through this, and we're gonna be here to support you.
oh, I know that.
We're gonna
You
be
know,
your
as Chris Tucker would say,
cheerleader.
and this man. So So I appreciate y'all when making me laugh and things like that. I've My attitude though has been great. I can say, especially lately, it's just the hormone therapy I think is working because they said I could basically go through a male menopause, um, what like you ladies go through, where I get hot flashes and night sweats and things like that. I have noticed the last few nights that the covers are off and then the covers are on, and the covers are off and the covers are on. So, you know, it's been an interesting journey so far. So the journey for treatment officially began on March 10th when I got the shot, and a radiation oncologist said, "Yeah, we're going to start 3 months later." So I'm scheduled for radiation, like I say, June 10th. So which is good because it's after my granddaughter's graduation. So I'm gonna go on vacation the first week of June, and then I'm going to go on leave, and I probably won't be back to work until middle August or early September. So we'll see how it goes.
Mhm. Hey,
Well,
Derek, thank you for being so transparent because people need to hear this and they need to know to go in to
Get
get their
checked.
checkups, whether they feel good or not.
Yeah,
And I know I'm gonna be praying for you, and it's
yeah,
it's gonna it's gonna be
yeah,
all
I
right.
appreciate it. Oh, I know it's going to be all right, and I appreciate that very much, Miss Kim. You
Well,
know, through this, I've had a great support system. My siblings are more worried about me than I am,
yeah.
and I appreciate that. And so I've only told you guys now. So I've told everybody, and basically not everybody in my family, but my immediate family and my kids know my siblings except for one. I'm trying to keep that. Once she gets word of it, it may be on social media. I'm trying to keep it off, even though I'll ask her not to. You
Mm-mm.
know. So, but other than that, I'm good. Like I say, I'm working on me. I'm working on the house. I'm working to get ready to start this journey because I understand I could be, having some days where I'm really cold, where I'm really fatigued, where I'm really this, really that. But I'm going to go for this ride, and I'll probably document the journey. I don't know if I'll be posting it, but we'll see. I'll just document it and maybe I'll post it later. Um,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
but I feel good. So, I do
There,
have a video where I'm getting the hormone therapy shot, and you can hear the nurse in the background say, "I give good shot." I told you I give good shot.
Derek LGG said, "Glad you caught it in time." And she said both her two husbands and nephew got prostate and doing good so far. So
Oh,
they
that's
doing
good.
good.
That's good to hear.
Nice.
Thank you, LGG.
Yeah.
So I can't see the comments. I'm sitting in the car, like I say, from
And,
Costco. I'm
and
getting.
Sixbo said, "Such a strong chocolate man."
Mm.
Thank you, Six Bows. That's it. That's that St. Louis strong in me. That's that St. Louis strong in. So, well, I was thinking about celebrating when I get through it all. I hopefully I get to ring the bell once I'm through with my treatments because I want that. I want to document that, and then I might shave this off afterwards and start anew. But we'll see. So
Oh.
it's you know, but I was thinking about that, but we'll see. So right now it's just I'm putting the work in, and the reason why I said Lefty, I want you to hear this because you are a black male, and we both are big dudes, and we need to make sure we get checked out, and check everything, from
Uh,
the teeth,
Rooter
just
to the tutor.
everything.
yeah.
Yep, and
Well,
you know,
they,
don't be afraid to do it.
I'm already in my process of getting checked. So, I started in Christmas. I started getting checked when I had my little scare. It was just a urinary tract infection, but the doctor wanted to check my prostate because he say I'll be 54 this year. So, yeah. So
Yeah,
I understand. I understand. I appreciate you looking out for the
yeah,
message, and I hope you will. And God ain't gonna put you nothing that you cannot handle, brother.
yeah. This I know. So and
So
I appreciate all the well wishes, but is good. Part of me is getting a little bit emotional sharing this with y'all, but that might be the shot working too, because they say I will be emotional. Uh,
Mhm.
you
Derek,
know,
LGG says, do the doctor recommend any anti-cancer diet?
no. Right now, the radio oncologist says I am free to do what I choose to eat and do what I want. But right now, I'm choosing to be a lot healthier. I'm trying to. I've
Proactive.
basically eliminated most sugar from my diet. Like unsweet, I used to drink sweet iced tea or raspberry iced tea and others, and I love tea. So um, I've gone to basically unsweetened iced tea, or if brew it in some of the British black tea and make it cold, but I drink it unsweetened. I don't add anything to it. And I've been drinking 80 ounces of water a day. So I started my weight loss journey kind of back in August. I was 283. I'm now 260.
All
So I'm
right.
trying. I'm trying to get.
Congrats.
I would like to be about 245, which is So basically, I'm 2 months from tomorrow is when my treatment's actual radiation treatment is supposed to start. I'm hoping that I will get down to 245. That's the goal. So I figure get a little bit of this stomach out of the way too. So when they target the radiation, it'll be good.
Okay.
So that's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna fire up the car and may switch out of my ears. And because I got a few frozen things I need to start moving, but I wanted to be still when I talk to y'all. Um, but um, but if y'all ever have any questions about what I'm going through, um, I want you to ask. I want you to find out. I'm not. I'm willing to share what I'm going through because it may help somebody. Um, you know, like I say, we black folks, a lot of us don't know medical history sometimes, and
Right.
Mhm.
because it's not shared, the older folks, if they had an ailment, they didn't talk about it, or they didn't
Mhm.
share
Or they
things with
didn't
us.
know it.
Mhm.
Yeah, they didn't know it and share it, and there's history of black folks getting treated different when they go to the doctor. We're supposed to have
Mhm.
this higher tolerance for pain and other things. There's a black doctor out there on the internet who gives a lot of good advice and talks about how the racism in the medical field was. So there's so much research that I've been doing, but mainly for me right now is diet. I hope to get exercise more when I'm off, but weight gain is another side effect of this hormone therapy. What'd you say,
Mhm.
Lefty?
I think that was
Oh, I
you
guess,
echoing.
oh, okay. But but if y'all ever have any questions for me, if I don't know the answer, the one thing about my radiation oncologist, she says if you have a question, ask, and she calls me back. She calls me. She'll email me and say I got it, and she'll call me and talk to me. And that's what I love about this. So I feel like I'm in good hands. And she says she's going to design my treatment when I go in. So I I was told that it possibly will be contracted to a closer hospital, close to home, but with her, well, I'll be going to Kaiser Sunset. You know where that is, Swoop. So I got to
Mhm.
travel from my house to Kaiser Sunset every day. So
Oh.
so that's fine, but I feel like I'm in good hands. And so if you got somebody and a doctor that's really willing to work with you, you know, that's the good thing. So
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
goal, like I
yeah.
say, for me is to be healthy.
Hey Derek, I'll be praying for your wife and your family too. But how is she taking it? How is she doing?
She's doing okay. She was really worried at first. You know, we've had some laughs about it, especially at the doctor's office, because I'm going to be real. One of the side effects of this hormone therapy shot is, as my urologist called, is basically a medical castration.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
so it loses. He says they use this on, you know, people who child molesters and things like that, or they give them the
Mhm.
shot and it takes their testosterone away and the desire for sex and
Mm-hmm.
everything else.
Mm-hmm. Your
So it's
libido.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my libido and all that. But the doctor was like, you may have problems, with ED, and he says, if you do, my wife is sitting there also in the office, said, I'm going to do everything in my power to get you erect. And I looked him dead in his eye and said, that's her job. So,
That part.
so so there's we've had a sense of humor about this. If and those who know me, my sense of humor drives me even in bad times and pain. So the thing about this is I need to laugh and I
Amen.
need
For sure.
to enjoy this. And what I've been very reflective about things, and I keep saying, damn it. I know I've been a reflective person, but I keep saying, maybe it's the shot, maybe it's the I keep blaming everything on this hormone therapy shot, uh but it's been good. This is actually, it's been a blessing and a curse. So the curse is the prostate cancer, but the blessing is the research, the love, the how I feel about things, my attitude, my changing of diet, just a lot of things, and getting to know what I need to do at 62 years of age to live a better quality of life, and live like I'm going to, I don't want to be, I'm a workaholic. I can admit that. I could go to an AA meeting instead of being an alcoholic. I can say I'm a workaholic. And I don't want to retire and die like a lot of people. So this
Yeah.
has reset a lot of my priorities and looking at things, and looking at financial things a lot better, learning more things financially better, to do things and do things right, and to set myself up and things like that. So um it has helped me in a lot of ways. So I look at it as, whoever you believe in God, or whatever higher inner power is like, hey, let me get your attention about a lot of things. And that's what this is doing. And it's helping me a lot. And I think it's actually helping me become, and hopefully, an even better human being out of this at the end. So that's how I look at it.
Okay.
So I'm
That's what's
staying
up. That's what's up.
I'm staying positive, and a positive attitude will do anything. Just like people talk about religion and belief, and faith is nothing but belief, and belief is a powerful thing. If you really truly believe in something, you can manifest a lot of things in belief in yourself, and whatever, you can do a lot of things. So if you have that belief in yourself, you can. And right now, I have that belief.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Awesome. Keep it.
so
Amen.
yeah. Oh, it ain't going anywhere. So, but I will keep y'all, like I said, informed. If you have any questions, I am willing to ask. Answer. Right now I'm working the overtime that I can to stack some money because I'm going to be off. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just trying to make sure everything's covered. Um, you know, but
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm definitely
I,
gonna ask my husband when's the last time he had it in his exam because
well,
I don't normally keep up with
yeah.
his things, but I'm gonna ask just because of this.
It's a blood test now, Miss Kim. It's a blood
Mhm.
test.
Okay.
If his PSA levels are up, they can, look at things. But, if it's a 4.5 or below, you're fine. If it starts to start creeping above 4.5, they get a little concerned. But you start getting the fives and the sixes and all. The one thing why I'm doing this treatment is because one of the things that came back is what they call a Gleason score. And the Gleason score is how they rate the cancer. So there's one they call a 3+4. Sometimes there's a 4+4, or there's a 4+3. Well, one of mine came back a 4.4+3, and thus more of an aggressive form. The four is more aggressive. If it was a five, it's like, hey, you know what? Rarity, because prostate cancer moves slow, but this is moving faster. It has a better chance of metastasizing, things like that. So the four is like, hey, you know what? We need to take care of this sooner than later, and I agree with them.
Okay.
So even though I had two of the three that came back a 3+4. The one that
Mhm.
came back a 4+3 is more aggressive. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, Derek. What we did at our church is every year before we have what Man's Day, and like that morning before service, we got with our nursing guild, and they had the medical team come out and they do tests, prostate tests, the blood work tests on us every day before service every year. And that's what we started. And we started advising guys in their 30s because most guys feel like, oh, I got to wait till I'm 50,
No.
or some doctors wait till they 40. But we started advising guys in their 30s to take the test too. We're like, it's just a little blood. Just go in there, get it. Because, sometimes, if you wait till you 50, you too late.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You don't have to be 50 to get it. So that's what we was
No.
trying to tell people.
And
You don't have to be 50 to get it, but that's what we started at our church, the blood work test. And then, like you said, if they go over your results, they come back after they get the lab results back, and they go over with you, and they'll inform you, if you need to just go, go get a second, you need to go to the doctor. That's what they'll do. Tell
yeah.
us, you need, go to the doctor. We advise you to go to the doctor and get this checked more, more,
Hmm.
more. And so, I understand what you're talking about. I've been getting tested, blood work test for a minute, but now on 54, the doctor told me it's time for the, you know what? I was like, yeah, I've been dreading that,
Mm.
But you know
but
what? They don't
got to
have
get
to
it
do the
done.
digit test. They can just to feel it and make sure, because
Yeah,
said that. So
yeah. Well,
didn't know y'all do that
when I
before
went
they do
in,
it.
uh, yeah, when I couldn't urinate for a while, for a minute, that's what she advised me to do. And I had a bad urinary tract infection. So she advised me, she's like, yeah, you be 50-40 this year, so I want to go on and do the, I was like, oh, okay, I'm down with
Well,
it,
at least it's a woman, so you know.
Hey, Ron. Wait, that's not brother. That Casey.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
feel
I was like, yeah, so, I'm on it, I'm glad you thought about me, I appreciate that, I'm working on it, and then we working on this weight. I got to get back to the doctor because the doctor that she had me, they was too far out. So they was like in Fort Worth. They was too far out, and I was like, we can't be going back in Fort Worth all the time. So she was like, we'll find one close. My wife like, see if we can find me one, recommend me one in Dallas because her doctor was in Dallas.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, her weight loss doctor was in Dallas, but and he was a black guy. He was cool though. He was young though. That was surprised me. He was young,
hmm well,
but he
I'm glad you're
got that
doing
under
that, man.
control. Oh yeah, I, you know, it's so much stuff taking us out, and it's just like you got to stay on top of it. Like you said, like my
Yeah.
cousin just called me while ago before while I was on live. He's like, I didn't know your dad had open heart surgery. I'm like, again? He's like, no, last year. I'm like, oh, I'm like, man, I just talked to my dad. He didn't say that. I'm like, he ain't at the hospital because he's like, no, last year. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's not a big dude, you know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
he was having heart problems, and he kept passing out. And they took him to the hospital, and he found out he had two heart attacks and didn't know it. Two
Mm.
Oh
mild heart
wow.
attacks.
Yeah.
And then the last time he
Well.
had it, one of his stents broke, and they took him in for that. So yeah, yeah, uh, I'm glad you're sharing with us and everything, and that's everybody need to hear this, because it just don't affect you, it affects your loved ones too.
Hmm. It affects everyone, and the reason why I wanted to share with y'all is because like I said, I had contacted Swoop, and um, then I, let Jamie know, and I was just trying to let Jamie know after, of course, she's gone through a lot lately, and I didn't want to, even though I knew this back in December, I didn't want to let her know. Um, and and I let Cece know, the ladies on the panel and everybody, and I wanted because you guys have been a kind of extended family to me, and I appreciate it. I've known Swoop for years. It's like 1994. I've been to a wedding, things like that, and so I, and she invited me into this group, and I consider you guys family, and some things you do share with family, sometimes you don't. But I just figured with this, with my family, and hopefully, I appreciate the love that you guys have shown me. I just wanted to, include you on what I'm going through, and hopefully, it will get you to make sure that you take care of your loved ones, especially, all the males in your life, because a lot of times a lot of us don't like going to the doctor. We'll have an ailment. I know some of us, we can, we'll like, nah, it ain't gonna bother me, no, it's nothing. We let things fester, and then sometimes we'll try to do something holistic or whatever. And sometimes we need to take our butts to a doctor who knows and can help us out and get us. But
Right.
you know, we have to take care of ourselves a lot better. And I know this. And I've been through this. I've been through weight loss. I've been up and down and yo-yo and all. And the one thing about this is, I the processed foods that we eat. I'm glad that y'all, the growing your own stuff and being healthy and all that stuff. It is, I look at a lot of videos. I've been looking at a lot of garden videos and different fruits and veggies and stuff like that. And I'm messing CC on a couple. And I just appreciate that I can get to know that I've gotten to know y'all, and y'all are my extended family, my YouTube family. I just come up in the chat and say hey, and when things like that. But I just appreciate y'all and just listening to y'all. Y'all make my day. I know sometimes Jamie will say, I really needed y'all today. Y'all made me laugh, and I feel the same way. And I miss listening to Crazy Carol and things like that. But it's a good thing, and I appreciate the laughter and the love. And we all here for it. And even through this, I'm gonna be here for it, and afterwards, I'm gonna be through for it. So, but like
But
I said, I will keep y'all informed every step of the way.
Derek,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is not giving you an excuse not to have a garden.
Uh
No.
No,
oh.
you are correct.
Okay.
Right now, I'm trying to
Derek.
take care of a few other things besides the garden,
Wasn't it way
but
back in the summer we was talking about garden?
Hmm.
yeah, but you are
I
correct, and I'll definitely, be in touch, CC, and we will talk about a garden and some things, okay?
Uh, Derek. Now, if he got to prescribe you that blue pill,
No.
be careful because I done had two homeboys. They had them oop babies. They done
you
had oop
know,
babies. They done had oop babies off that blue pill. So
well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna try to get back natural. Hey, there's
yeah.
there's there's things that I know that I can eat that will help me, and I understand that, but that for me is a last resort because
Yeah,
um,
I'm just gonna make you laugh because that was like, man, we
yeah.
make him laugh because man, but it was true. They uncle, one was one was cousin, one was a nephew. He gave them both them blue pills, and they both end up with kids. I was like, why y'all kids are grown? Why y'all starting over?
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I may be 62 years old, but I think, you know, I don't have any biological kids, but I got kids. They are my kids. I never called them my step kids. I love them
Oh yeah,
dearly. But I told them you ain't having any other brothers and sisters. They already know this. But you know what? You never know what life will bring. So you're right, Lefty. Like if I decide, hey, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. But anyway, uh, but
Watch
I
out
am
there
about.
now.
I need to get off of here because I'm about home. I need to get these frozen in, and you know, get a few other things done before I go to bed and do it all over again tomorrow. With a 14-hour day, but uh, 11 was enough. So, but I appreciate y'all very much. Um, you
We
know,
appreciate
thank
you.
you for the thank you for listening. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Um, and the one thing I know that I have um, through all of this is I have people that support me. And if you have that, one, I felt if I got people to support me through this, I must have done something right. But two, I appreciate that because they don't have. And the love that I've gotten from, you know, you guys, I appreciate that. And I will never forget that. So that's what I am thankful for this Thursday. When I say I am thankful for y'all, I really mean it. I really do. And I appreciate y'all so much, especially now. And I know y'all will be there, and I appreciate y'all being there for me. And like I say, I'll share the journey as I go through it. And, like I say, any questions, please ask.
All right. Much love, brother.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah, have a wonderful evening. And Swoop, I'll try to get your packages in the mail on Saturday. But there's going to be more than one. That's all I got to say.
Okay. All right.
All
I
right, y'all. Have a
appreciate
good
you and I
night.
thank
Peace
you.
and love. And we'll talk again soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
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 Mm.
All right. Well, I'm headed to bed because I got one eye open.
You too. My both of mine look like they open, but they not.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right. Good night, Fifi. I'm
Night.
falling too.
I want to thank everybody for coming in. I hope you all got the message for today, the
I can't hear
messages
Swoop at
for
all.
today.
Oh Lord.
I am positive,
Oh God.
prosperous, blessed, and men and women, get yourselves checked out.
Good
Bye,
night.
y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.